Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? See, NASDAQ right now making another session high as we speak. If you guys were on the stream yesterday afternoon, where's one of the levels that we drew out? Right here, structure breakdown point. We talked about that. Now, I was hoping that we would break the low at 8 o'clock, come down there and then swing up, but the market just went up, up, up and away. 386 point range. We're in a holiday right now. We're still busting up, going higher. So how'd you guys do out there last night? Did you guys trade at all? What's up? What's up? Let's see. I gotta go make sure I hit the lucky like button. So NASDAQ right now is up 360 points. We have the Dow down 76, S&P up 26, and the Russell up 6.8. There you go. I was coming over here to smash that lucky like button. We will be giving away a 150K Lucid account today. How do I hit that lucky like button? Where is it at? Bam! Lucky number 21. Let's go. Hey, Eddie, good morning. Jeez, they're just chirping it up. Chirp, 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 chirp. Let's see if the ES just took out the highs as well. Now, ES still has a little bit more to go. Little bit more to go. So last night was the place to be in the markets for sure. Are we still going? So I don't think we have to worry about any news out here this morning. Let's go check this out real quick. Let's go double check. I think we should be all clear. We'll see if they just keep grinding it up. Yeah, bank holiday, no news at all. I didn't think there would be. If you look at the overseas markets. Hey, Paul, good morning. Discipline and Future Trader, good morning. But Nikkei was up 1,010 points. HSI up 295 points. We have the DAX up 109. The CAC is slightly down 4.2. And the Kospi last night was up 440 points. So decent moves. We don't have to worry about the VIX and stuff today. VIX will not be trading. You look at the option flow. The stock market is going to be closed. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see. Where did that go? Oh, VX is trading today? Yeah, that's the futures VIX. Let's go see. Yeah, futures VIX. And look, it's down 1.13%, which would be expected, given the fact that, we're just marching on up. Can't stop, won't stop. Look at Dow Jones real quick. Dow Jones yesterday making new all-time highs. Last night came up, and now it's coming back down. So Dow this morning is already taken out last night's low. Yeah, Lucid 150K giveaway today. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you are signed up to the email list down below, so you can be entered into the duck race. So last 2 days, awful. I recovered 8 accounts from my last 113. I am up. You almost saved your 8 PA accounts. I mean, it's funny in the markets. Anytime that you're doing really good, expect that something bad is getting ready to happen. Hey, Brian, good morning. Yeah, markets only go up. You guys got to remember that. Markets only go up. There was a Cosby last night. So there's where we opened. We opened up, we went down, then whoop, reversed right off that. CAC went down a little bit, came up and came back down, trying to get back up. So, not really any surprise. Now, if we go look at gold real quick, what is gold doing? Thoughts on a 250K account? I mean, it's a cheap account, but you got to think about, you know, how much you have to make in order to pass. You have to make, I think, 15,000. No, you only have to sign up once for the email list, only unless you remove yourself from the list. So if we go look real quick, let's go to Apex. Let's go to Apex. So a lot of you guys do like these higher price counts. So if you look down here, they've brought back the legacy 250K SIM funded account, which is pretty awesome, but $17.76. That's pretty darn cheap. Pretty darn cheap. Yeah, full port, make it in one move. I mean, that'd be a heck of a full port. I hate when that does that. That'd be one heck of a move. Let's go to FAQ for it real quick. See, notice it does say legacy plan. So look, when you look right here, it does say legacy. So I'm thinking under legacy, when you go look at, let's do this real quick. This is a thought. I could be wrong. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. But when we look, let's go right up here. We have legacy product rules or new product rules. Go under legacy. Let's see the payouts. Legacy payouts. Yeah, he has a 30% consistency once you are funded. But this is the one where it's not limited to 6 payouts. There is no 6 payout cap in the legacy. But you have to make $6,000 before you can request your first payout. Once you've already passed the evaluation. And keep in mind, you have to make $15,000 to pass. So, and it is an intraday trailing drawdown account. Oh, you know what's weird? Hey, under legacy, hold up. Skirt. Oh, no. Qualify for 100% payout. Trader must first complete the 5 approved payouts, starting with 6 payout. You can withdraw 100% of your profits. Yeah, so legacy accounts, you're not capped at the 6 payout cap. And they do say, sometimes they catch on. They do say legacy SIM funded accounts. So my interpretation of reading that, and I could be wrong, is that you will not be moved alive in that account. So, hey, Love Nature guy, what's up? And again, that's a cheap account. So, it's stuck on the thumbnail. So, pretty good stuff. Now, the activation fee is, I think the activation fee is like $170 something once you pass, which is still for a 250K account. That's less than $200. So, for me though, I like to look at, you know, if you're a struggling trader, you're gonna, you know, people's first instinct is A, I'm struggling trader, so let me get more drawdown. But is that necessarily better? Not necessarily. What I would say, if you're a struggling trader, it's probably harder for you to make money. If you go to profitfrommike.com, we can go to challenges. I want you guys to see something real quick. What's going on the website? I want you guys to see something. My browser's acting all goofy. All right, refresh it. Go to 25K account. And the thing that I would be the most focused on would be look at the target. All right, $1,500 across a majority of the 25K accounts, not all of them. Lucid has a target of $1,250. But more importantly, what is the drawdown? So look, in this account, Big Profit Trader wins. You have to make $1,500. You can risk $1,500. So I like to look at what is the drawdown to target ratio. Think about this too. If you've ever traded any strategy out there and you have a stop loss and a take profit, it's a lot easier to hit target with a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio. You start trying to go for 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 1 versus what you're risking, and you know your win loss ratio is going to go down. So yep, TBT is trailing once you get funded. But if you guys like the video that I put out yesterday at 12 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a sequel to it, showing you how you can slightly modify that strategy alone to defeat the intraday trailing drawdown. I think you guys will like it a lot. I'm going to show some examples of it. I got some ideas in my head how I want the video to be laid out. I'm kind of excited about it. So I'm going to try to get that video out in probably about 2 weeks. So give you guys plenty of chance to watch the video I've already put out. And then I'll show you how we can use that same strategy to defeat the intraday drawdown. So if you use that strategy, hey, good morning, Bob. If you use that strategy to pass the evaluation, but you're like, uh-oh, I can't let it swing like this. Now what am I going to do now that I have the intraday trailing drawdown? I'm going to show you guys a very simple way. Wow, they're getting smacked down pretty good here. Off that high right there is pretty good. Look what we had right here on the ES. Trade detector bubble, bink. The only problem was we weren't far enough in the band. So if you're playing this one, target would be VWAP. VWAP would be at 48. I like them to be a little bit higher up personally, but. And I still have the Asia session numbers turned on, so. Yeah, I was trying to trade well, but it doesn't always work out that way, unfortunately. Let's see, will we be able to get 200 likes today? Wow, we have 171 people on here on a day when the stock traders, they're not even allowed to trade. Markets are closed. Hey, a target on the balance, nice. Yeah, so what we want to look for is, let's see, where are some logical target areas? All right, if we look, we talked about this yesterday on the ES. All right, we had that big move down, but now we've overcome 50% of that big down candle. So are we going back towards that candle body? We might. We may. If we were to pull a fib, let's just look at this real quick. From that move down yesterday, all from the high to the low, look, we've already hit the 61.8. If we start breaching 69, I'm going to turn my attentions right up here towards the candle bodies to the candle wicks. Now, I don't know if we make it there today, but we can still use that concept come Sunday night when the markets reopen nonetheless. And look at the nasty NASDAQ. I was hoping we'd come down and maybe sweep into these lows and then really look to go long, but NASDAQ was a breadwinner for me last night. So if we look there, we hit the 38% retracement, not quite at the 50% retracement yet. And we look over here on the 30-minute chart. Hey, Raj, good morning. Over here on the 30-minute chart, look, we had that structural breakdown point we identified. We talked about this after the power hour stream last night. And again, something I'm going to start trying to do is when we do the power hour streams throughout the week, and I'll do at least one power hour stream a week, at least on Wednesday. I plan to probably do it probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but I might take a day off here. I might take a day off throughout the week to go write my e-foil. Try to learn how to do that. But we talked about this structural breakdown point, and this was going to be a high probability trade. Now, I was just hoping minimum last night we'd open up, the Kospi and Nikkei would open up, we'd spike the low, and then run it up. We didn't do that, so I ended up trading up towards that anyways after this little pullback here. But I was hoping we were going to dip down more, but we just didn't get it. So that was unfortunate. But that was a nice clean move right up towards that area. Oh, good job on that, JD. Always feels good when you're killing it. Always feels good. Hey, Benjamin. Good morning. So on the ES, we talked about the VWAP. Where is Mr. VWAP at? How far away are we? If we go look at ES, 5 minutes. See right here, VWAP, 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 pushed away. Probably going to come back down towards the VWAP again. Dow Jones, yeah, we're way below it. RTY, above it. And NQ, what do we got there? Yeah, NQ is pretty far above it. Actually, NQ hasn't hit the VWAP since last interaction was about 9 o'clock last night. So we'll see if we can get a little dip down sometime this morning, down towards this VWAP. Now, trades today probably will have to be held longer, but I do want to caution you guys, the markets will close early. I think I'm going to try to stream to about 12 o'clock. Upcomers in the prop. I'm always a little bit hesitant because a lot of the newer props, they tend to fail. They come in with some what appears to be amazing offers and then poof, gone. So looking at volume profile. Yeah, I use the volume profile. The one I rely on more would be the one inside of NinjaTrader. It's more accurate. If we look at least last time I checked it, let's go see real quick. So if we look at the volume profile on the ES, for instance, you can see the minus development area here and stuff, and the shapes will look, they'll look similar. Let's actually compare this. Let's go look at ES. Let's look at this volume profile right there and compare it. Look, you can see it looks very similar. The little minus development areas and such. But like right here on the NinjaTrader version, I can see this level a little bit clearer than I can over here. You can still see it. It's just not as clean to me. And then this right here sticks out to me a little bit more, the minus development area, than the one does over here. This one looks a little bit different. I mean, it's still there, but I just prefer the one on Ninja a little bit better. And the volume profile used to change. Let's see if they fixed it. Oh, I gotta see the settings. 30-minute. Visibility. Let's put this on a 5 minutes. Let's just see what this looks like. So the volume profile should not change. Let's look at this on the 5 minute. Oh, they fixed it. Hey, so when TradingView first came out, the volume profile would change. It looks pretty similar to what it did on the 30 minute. Oh, hey, also look, look. Hey, so look right here on the ES. You can see it. Look right here. So the same day, this volume profile right here. Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong one. Hold up. I was looking at the wrong volume profile. Hold up. I had the wrong days. I was not comparing apples to apples. Point of control 75.10. Yeah, they got the point of control off just a little bit, not much. What about that one? 45. Yeah, look at the point of control right here on the ES. They have the point of control on the prior day at 75.45. It should be at 75.51 right here. Yeah, Apex brought back the 250K account. So the point of control, the values are a little bit different. Let's see if it's different on the 30-minute. Kind of curious. It is, look. Yeah, so look at the point of control right here. Let's zoom this up, make sure I get accurate. So look, they got the point of control from yesterday, 75.23. Point of control should have been at 75.10. So yeah, the shape may look the same, but it's not the same. Not the same. I'm curious, if I put this on a 5-minute, does it change? I said 23 there. Let's see the 5-minute chart. Yeah, look, and then on the 5-minute chart, they have it where the point of control moved to 75.09. That's a problem. Because volume at price, it shouldn't matter what chart you use, what time frame. And I'll show you this. I'll show you an example of this. Look, that point of control moved. So unfortunately, it's one of the reasons why I think Ninja's is better. Now I need to fix this indicator real quick. And I'll show you Ninja should not move. Watch it move now. Oh, come on. Yeah, hey, it's not bad. Use the prop firm's money for sure. For sure. Oh, excuse me. All right, so watch this. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line just so make sure we don't get it messed up. Right there. All right. And let me just change it. I'm going to change this to, let's find some bright pinkish color. And I showed you how much. So here's the point of control, right? Now watch. Hopefully Ninja doesn't dislike me. I didn't reset Ninja before the stream today. So here we go. Let's see. Does the point of control change? It should not. Reloading a lot of days on this 5-minute chart. And look, here's that point of control right here. There's the purplish line. Look, 75.10, right where it was. Volume at price should not change. So that's why I like Ninja's better. It's more accurate. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that. Gets rid of it. All right, so NASDAQ is trying to come down here a little bit. What about the ES? All right, ES, look, we had that trade detector bubble up there. I told you guys we had the straight leg. If you wanted to take that target, if you guys watched yesterday's video, would be the VWAP. I prefer it to be above the second band, but I was long last night, total dork. I was long last night on the NASDAQ. I was playing towards the structure breakdown point that we talked about at the end of yesterday's Power Hour stream. So, and if you guys are trading with prop firms, just be well aware, we got to be out early today. Good looking out, Chris. Smash that lucky like button. 200 likes, and we're going to be giving away that Lucid 150K account today. So, now I was hoping ideal. I was going to go really big last night. If the Kospi would have opened up and we spiked down below that low, we started coming back up, I was going to go big. Big. Didn't happen though. So, hey Jose, what's up? Good morning. You trade 27 contracts and 250K account. That's a lot of contracts. Oh, nice. Hey, at least you're up $500. That's good. That is great. Man, I keep wanting to go over and check what is the VIX doing. This creature of habit. The VIX is not going to be moving today. We do have Bitcoin up though. Bitcoin's up $419. Let's go look at crude oil. Crude oil is at 68.26. All right, crude oil started going back down. Crude oil last night was going up and then rolled back over a little bit. Any barbecue for tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know what our plans are yet. I want to go. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea, but I want to go to the beach, ideally, but it's going to be crowded out there. I want to go ride my e-foil. I got it. Battery's here. I haven't got a chance to go ride it yet. I really want to go out, take it out. I mean, I either want to go there or to the river. And the river, you know, there's alligators in the river. Not knowing how to ride it, I'll be falling a lot. So I'll be alligator bait quite often. At least once I learn how to ride it a little bit better, it won't be so bad. So we shall see. But look, last night, just long, no pullbacks allowed. They just kept it going and going and going and going. Hey, Jay Loves, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, market is always risky. 100%. We assume any rejection. I wouldn't say assume, but I would think that the NASDAQ wants to come down, or actually the ES and the NASDAQ want to come down and hit their VWAPs. ES already got pretty close to it. Right here. Came pretty darn close. NASDAQ hasn't hit VWAP since about 9 o'clock last night. And on the NASDAQ, how it sits right now, that would be, I think, over a 100-point move. I don't know if we're going to make it quite down there, actually. I don't know if the NASDAQ's going to drop 100 points today. It's going to be slow moving. Your YouTube is acting up this morning. Yeah, YouTube hasn't been liking me. Probably knows you're hanging out with me. Like, we got to get them. Yeah, sure moved up last night. Think about it. You had the overseas markets. They're not celebrating 4th of July. 4th of July is just another day on the calendar for them. So their markets were open and trade normally. The problem now is, you know, London's still open, but London will be closing here in a few hours. And, you know, most of the US is going to be gone. It's just going to be us degens out here trading. The big boys and girls are going to be gone. They're not going to be like, ooh, let me skip the barbecue, honey. I'm going to go into the office today and go trade my millions of dollars. Stock market is closed too. The stock market's a much bigger market than the futures market. For sure. If we look at the liquidity, we have a little bit of liquidity up here on the ES. Where's my mouse? So that'd be about 75, 70. And where was the high? The high was only at 75.56 this morning. And the session high last night made it all the way to 65. Yeah, I would agree with that. However much money you think you should have set aside, have more. More is always better. You say go short? I may. I'm not doing it yet. Get your Lambos if you don't trade. Hey, you can always go rent them. Hey, go rent them, take some pictures. Hey, look at my Lambo. And then, you just give it back. Then you don't have to pay all the maintenance fees, any of that fun stuff. Show your friends, yeah, I got a Lambo. Then if you want to be cool, you can get some fake Lambo keys made up. Just lay them down on the counter and stuff when you go out. Wow, he's got a Lambo. Hey, so hey, Lucid Pizza, are your Lambos, are your 5 micros long or short? You guys got a Lambo in my brain. Hey, JD, I actually think you need to do both. Learn to live within your means and have a bunch of money set up on the side. Lamborghinis don't have cup holders. Way easier than trading. And trading is not easy. Trading is not easy. I mean, we think it is because you just have a little mouse. You just go click, 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 click. But hey, JD, I wouldn't say always works, but it gives us the best chance for success. Because it's tough. Like, especially when the pressure really starts to come. You got bills due and you're struggling in the market. You think making decisions are going to be easy. It's not. I told you, I was really, for the first time in a long time, I was really scared to place a trade after the first day after I quit my job. So I quit my job. I've told this story many times, but I said I had to make at least minimum $400 a day. That's just to keep the lights on, keep the bills paid. That's not having any fun stuff, going out to eat, all that fun stuff. And day number 1, I'm up $360, $370. And lunchtime, maybe a little bit after, somewhere around there. And I have a doctor's appointment at 4 o'clock, so I need to leave before the market closes. I got to make another 30 bucks, 30, 40 bucks. I walk away minus $900 chasing $30 or $40. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So well, no, hey, so you think that does. So $400 a day, that's 100 grand a year, but then now pay taxes on it. You don't leave with 100 grand. You still got to pay tax on that money. Then you have health insurance, mortgage, lights, food, daughter. Like it goes quick. Yeah, exactly. You feel like you figured it out, then poof. But day number 2, after day 1, I was like, wow, that really sucked. One of my biggest fears was because when I had a full-time job, sometimes I'd take vacation and just trade, because all I wanted to do was be able to quit my job to trade. That was my goal from day 1. Make enough money so I can quit and work from home and just trade the markets. That's all I wanted to do. And I go on vacation and I would do worse on vacation than I did trading from work. Trading from work, I'd make more money than I did when I could sit there and watch the charts, because now I could micromanage it. Oh, let me get out early. Oh, let me do this. And man, it was not good. So one of my fears all along was, if I have more time to think about it, will it cause me to make more mistakes? And day number 1 was proof of that. So day number 2, I'm like, oh man, if I do this too much more, if this starts a little trend, I might be calling up boss man and say, hey, can I get my job back? I was just joking. I didn't really want to quit. I was just trying to get a raise. Can't believe you let me go. Being in Florida seems much better than, yeah, we do have lower taxes than New York or California. For sure. No, so win rate didn't matter to me. So it wasn't about win rate. It's just about dollars. You need dollars to pay the bills. You gotta make the money to pay the bills. So I didn't really care about win rate, but it was the fact that I self-destructed. So, you know, I'd been trading since 2005. But then day one, I mean, they got me pretty good. I can go back here. We can go back and revisit the chart. I can show you the day that got me. You guys can probably already envision. Those of you that have been on the stream long enough probably can already know. You probably already know what day it is. Yeah, Raphael, I lived in Florida all my life. Oh, TradingView probably doesn't have it. They want to mess my NASDAQ chart up. Oh, it was definitely a trend day. Here, we'll go look. I'll show you where it went bad. I was having a good morning. I was having a good morning that day too. And then let's go look. You know what? We're coming up on the anniversary. Hey, look, there it is. Look, so we already had a big move up after lunch. We already had the big move. I would put on. Here's the big, I did good. I got the move down. I got a little bit up, but wasn't quite at 400 bucks. And somewhere around here, I'm like, oh, it'll pull back. Yeah, I'll put this on a 5-minute chart just so we can see. So look right here. We'll say after lunch. We can go way over here. From there all the way into the end where it peaked out, another 133 points on the NASDAQ. Oh, you can't see it. Dang it. Hold on. Right here. So here's a 5-minute chart. Look, I caught this move down. I caught it back up. This is where I made my money. I caught the move down. I caught the move up. But then somewhere over in here, I was like, I still need to make another 30 bucks. It's going to go down. Shorted it. Add. Uh-oh. Whoop. And yeah, bad day. Day number one. Day number one. The day I hate. So it was no different then. It's always hated those days. And I was just like, the next day I was like, but the funny part was, and here's the thing that people need to think about so often. So, you know, we don't want to take a loss. Like nobody likes to take a loss, right? But the funny part about it, looking back in hindsight, is I still hit over 2K for the week. So that means I averaged $400 per day, more than. I think I ended up with 2,500 somewhere in that ballpark. But let's look at the difference in the P&L. If I would have not have chased that last $30 or $40, all right, I did not chase the last $30 or $40. All right, if I was up, we'll do the lower number. We'll say I was up 360. All right, well, I walked away 900 and something dollars. We'll just say 900 bucks. Add $900 to that. That was a $1,260 swing in my P&L. So think about it. If I would have stopped right here saying, hey, you know what? I have a doctor's appointment. I can make up the next, maybe the next day I make another 5 or 10 bucks more for the remainder of the week. That would have still averaged out to that. Well, if we average, I made somewhere around 2,600 bucks, somewhere like that. If we add that to it, we'll do 2,500 bucks. I would have been up $3,700 the first week, almost doubling what my goal was. But because I chased $30 or $40, some daily goal, no bueno. That's why I don't have daily goals. That is a prime example why I don't have daily goals. I got numbers I'd like to hit, but I'm not going to push for it. So don't do it. That was horrible that day. That was bad. So pretty funny. That need a place to live. Trading's one of the few professions we can have where you go to work. You got to make X amount today. And you walk away, and after work, you need to make even more money. So. Well, if you're up 500, you keep trading. You have a general. Yeah, Eric, if it's coming easy, I just want to keep going. Now, I don't like to have red. I still fight it. If I'm down on the day, I have not looked that yet. I have not been able to look if I'm down on the day, not trading no more. Just stop. You know, that's why I'm saying I usually don't have medium days. Either it's very small down day or it's a large down day. That's a problem. No, hey, Eric, I fight it because I don't like to lose. I don't like to lose. If I had to make $60 each to pass the buffer, and yeah, it's crazy. Hey, John, that last little bit you have to make is the hardest. Hey, so that's proof. So I've talked about this before about how the live stream, how the prop firms, you know, we have a goal in our head. That's one of the things I don't like. But we have a goal. You have to make X amount to pass. You got to make X amount to get a payout. So because we have that dollar amount we're trying to make, we have that targeted goal, and that last little bit is the hardest to make. Absolutely the hardest amount to make. But it causes us to do stupid things. So now, thankfully, you know, I had a lot of bills paid off, had money set aside, and wasn't that big of a deal, but it really did mess with my psyche because I'm like, it's not the one day that I lost $900. It happened to be day one. I started off, I was pretty good for the day. Woohoo! So I've been trading since 2005, but a lot of that time was I was trading while I was still at work. So at work, guess what? Because I was productive at work. I was one of the most productive employees. And because I didn't have time to sit there and micromanage it, put the trade on, either hit my stop or my target. That's it. It's either going to hit or it's not. I didn't sit there and have time to micromanage it. So chart on the right is my entry chart. It's an Nizorenko chart. I really like once we get stretched away from the EMAs or we get overbought, oversold. I don't know if we have any overbought, oversold examples right now, just because other markets move. Oh, right there. Right there. So when the chart background turns green, in the short term, we are short term oversold. And if you get the same little area, but it's red, I can probably scroll back to yesterday. And it's red, it's overbought. So red background, it's overbought. Green, it is oversold. Again, look for rejections out of that area. Quick little scalps. Yep. Yeah, NQ's up pretty good, but NQ went right to one of the levels we talked about yesterday. That structural breakdown point off the 30-minute chart. We do this. This is the same drawing from the end of the stream yesterday. So he was one of the best employees. So, but you know, you got to realize, even if you have a bad day, don't let it, try not to let it bleed into the next day. I am favoring a short trade. I am favoring the sell side, but I'm also going to be mindful. I had a good night last night. The NASDAQ fed me well last night. You get crazy? Hey, JD. Hey, a lot of people do. A lot of people get crazy. And like with Apex's new sale, $17 for a 250K account, like, it's only $17. And they'll just go full port. Full port. Yeah, yesterday was really easy. Last night was really easy. I think last night was easier than yesterday. You passed an eval. I made 1K on 3 fund. Nice. Lucid Pizza, congrats. Hey, Lucid Pizza, do you trade Lucid accounts? How many hours do you trade in a daily basis? I'm always watching the markets. Always. If you guys ever see me out, if I'm not in front of my computer, I'm watching the markets on my phone. On the phone. And the way I watch the markets on the phone is normally right here through the TOS app. Then if I see something good, if I don't want to take it in the prop accounts, I'll just use the NinjaTrader app. If I want to trade in the props, I'll remote into this computer here from my phone and trade. But I'm always watching the markets. I think it's funny when I talk to people sometimes like, hey, do you got your charts up? My charts are always up. My charts are never not on. Unless I'm doing a reboot, I had some kind of issue or something like that. But they're not going to be off for very long. I shut down my computer at roughly 5 o'clock just to get a reboot. Most nights. Sometimes I don't do it, but most nights I do. I at least shut down Ninja every night at 5 o'clock. I'm going to stream till around 12 o'clock, I think. I mean, it will depend. I want to see if we get a little movement here at 9:30 this morning. A lot of times we'll get a quick little movement at 9:30, which is kind of funny because the stock market's not open. It's not open. But with a lot of times we'll still get a little reaction at 9:30. Energy you put in to make 3K in one day or 15K in one day. Yeah, spread out, make less daily. I mean, if you get a home run trade, you can really, smack it. Like last night, if you have EOD accounts, not the intraday, but EOD accounts, last night, this was definitely worth a swing. Look, even with a micro, let's say that you got in up here, not even at the open, not down here at the swing point, but right here. And you played right here to the bottom of that structure breakdown point. That's $209. So with that, that means on one contract, you could have made $400 on one micro, one mini. That would have been a $4,000 move. Yeah, Eric. So that's the funny thing people don't understand. I'm not sure when we're going to do a giveaway. We'll do it before the stream ends, but I'm not. That's what people don't understand. They think, well, I'm going to risk more. I can't make as much. I got to put more risk on. Hey, it's great when that risk works in your favor, but when it doesn't, it's sad. Sad day. Sad day. So, yeah, NASDAQ still trying to pop up here a little bit more. Crude oil right now is down 50 cents. We got gold up 62. Yeah, bro, I like base hits to pass the buffer, personally. I prefer just base hit, base hit, base hit, base hit, and go that route. That's my preferred way to do it. Not everybody agrees, but that's the way I like to do it. Apple, are you saying TPT is moving you to Pro Plus? Is that what you're asking? So they'll freeze your accounts when they move you to Pro Plus. And it takes, I don't know, it takes about 5 to 10 business days before you have your account typically. And then you do have a drawdown. So be mindful when you go to Pro Plus, your drawdown, you have an EOD drawdown. So your account balance will start at 0. So, yeah, it goes super slow to the buffer. No, you're wrong. You can connect Apex to TradingView. I actually have a video for that where I can share with you and show you the steps how to do it and when I actually did it. Let's see. Oh, hey, that's good. 2 to 3 days is good. Tradebait's been slow. Usually it's 5 to 10 days. And it's not Apex. It's just not Apex. It's not Take Profit Trader. It's you're at the mercy of Traderbait. Hey, so check out this link real quick. This link will show you how you can connect Apex to TradingView. Right there in that video. Yeah, no major pullbacks. I was hoping the ES would go back to the VWAP, then maybe play along off of that. We had the ES with the trade detector bubble signal right up here. We never made it all the way to VWAP. We came close. We did not make it to the VWAP. Look at ES real quick. See right there, we came close. We did not make it. Yeah, try to rush first payout. Yeah, don't do that. Trying to rush first payout is usually does not end up the way you want it, unfortunately. So took 3 more days for the data to work. Yeah, I agree. Rushing any payout usually does not end well. Does not end the way you want it to. You know, whenever we start thinking about, which is kind of funny if you think about it. So in trading, why do we trade? We trade to make money. But when you focus on the money, it usually runs away from you. So if you're hyper focused on, oh, I got to make X amount. Yeah, it's going to run away. Say, oh, he's watching me. They just run away. On the ES, did you play? No, hey, BK, I did not play it. I prefer to see the trade detector bubbles above the bands. And when we actually look, that one actually came in below the first band even. First band was right there. So I prefer to play when we're above the bands. It was still a valid set. I mean, you still could have taken it. Because we do have we had the straight leg move up right here. So you could have taken it. And it's still valid. We haven't hit the VWAP yet. Oh, I agree with that too, BK. Love TPT once crossed the intraday buffer. Yeah, I'm fighting the buffer right now on the 150K accounts. I blew up my accounts I had for such a long time, but so I'm in the rebuild phase of those. Then I just started the process of turning my pretty accounts into live funded accounts. So I had to sign the POA and send in all the documentation and all this stuff yesterday. So that'll be pretty good over there as well. So I have 2 opportunities for daily payouts. So one from Perdia, one from Take Profit Trader. Actually, no, 3. And My Fund and Futures. I have the rapid accounts with My Fund and Futures. Gotta make a little bit more. I can get a payout from them. I'll be above the buffer over there. So that'll be pretty good. Yeah, hey, so Take Profit Trader will pay for one of your datas. So YM is on the CBOE. I think it's CBOE. For some reason when I say it doesn't sound right. And Russell, NASDAQ, and ES are on the CME. So if you pick the CME exchange, if that's what you trade mostly, you'll be fine. So I primarily only trade the MES in the prop accounts. Now last night was different, but I traded 1 micro. Just got your first funded with a rapid payouts. You can get a payout every 24 hours. So basically daily. But you have to get over the buffer. Anything over the buffer is very similar to Take Profit Trader. Let's actually go look at that real quick. If we look at My Fund and Futures. So because Take Profit Trader has such a good payout policy, My Fund and Futures is like, oh, let's see if we can make a plan similar to that and attract some traders. Which is good for us, the trader. Competition is good. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want rapid. I want comprehensive. So if you look right here, let's see where it says payouts. Yeah, payouts. So required buffer, 2,100. So in a 50K account, once you're over 2,100, you can take a payout every single day. But just like Take Profit Trader, we have an intraday trailing drawdown. Now we do get a little bit better profit split than Take Profit Trader. And Take Profit Trader in the pro account, you get an 80-20 split. My Fund and Futures, we get to keep 90%. And My Fund and Futures only gets to keep 10% of that money. So if you guys do want to use them, don't forget to use code Mike. No, hey, Boss Dog, I have not used it. I have not used it. Hey, Apple, so what account size was that? What account size? My fund of futures, you can trade Ninja Trader. That's how I trade mine. Oh, 50K. Maybe they just thought that the way you're trading, you were gonna take a bunch of money from them. So it's like, let's ride the guy's coattails, so we can make some of that money too. Yeah, that's crazy. First time at TBT as well. That's crazy. Maybe they've seen something in your stats like, oh, he's gonna be good, and that we want to make sure they get some of that money. Hey, so it's good. You get a 90-10 split, so you get more money. That's good. I wouldn't be upset with that. I would not be upset. Hey, so with my fund of futures, if you want to use Ninja Trader, you have to connect to Tradeovate, and because it's funny, the way I found out about my fund of futures, there's another trader that first bought a my fund of futures account and could not figure out how to set up Ninja Trader with it. So I logged in, I was helping him, like, I can't figure it out either. Then I realized the whole Tradeovate deal. Let's see. And here's a video showing you guys how to do that. So if you want to trade my fund of futures with Ninja Trader, I just dropped the link for that. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. Hey, well, sim trading, if you think about it, who's really at a disadvantage is the prop firms. They're paying you on money they really don't get. They don't get nothing out of it. Since June 17th. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't take that long. Let's see. Let me go back and look at what date was that. I don't know. You should have your account. I know people that have already got theirs set up. No, I've never used Top Step X ever. Hey, when they move you to live, at least you get 90% of the profits instead of 80. So that's not a bad thing at all, in my personal opinion. Hey, so what do you like about Top Step X? What's your favorite thing about Top Step X? I trade a live account every day, so it's no different for me. So Well Charts has some good features, but because I'm so used to Ninja, I didn't like it because I'm so used to Ninja. Uh-oh. AK Poker, what error message are you getting? I'm in the process of going live with Purdy. With Purdy, I'm waiting for the accounts to get all set up. Man, nice little pop back up. Drawdown locking and no payout caps. Yeah, Lucid's a good account. Lucid's Very, very good price, very well. Hey, Kid Poker, I don't see any message. I don't think I'll let you post a link. Tick sound is market pulse within Bookmap. So it's correlated with the ES and NASDAQ. When it goes above 81, we'll hear a ticking noise, chirping. If it goes minus 81, you hear a knocking noise. I like to use it to time a reversal, or you start hearing it's going your way. Time to start tightening up that stop loss or maybe even get out. AK Poker, if you want to email me. Yeah, I was going to say, just email me. I'll look at it. Just going to suggest that. Oh, let's go look at that. Let's go looky. Oh, yeah. Dropped from 44.9 to 31.4. Good eye on that. Yeah, the undecided or neutral category jumped up huge. And so did the bears. Bears jumped up pretty decent as well. You're liking it so far? Yeah, I saw that. I did see I didn't get a chance to test it out, but I did see MFF had that new platform. Hey, Randall, so which Lucid account are you looking for? They have a pro, they have a pro, they have the flex, and they have the direct account. Each of them have different prices. Let's go right over here real quick. Go challenge. You got 50K. We go to profitformike.com. And then you want to double click on true cost. It'll sort by the cheapest, the most expensive. My fun and features. Builder account, $63. Lucid 50K account, the flex you can get for as low as $70. By the pajama trader. Hey, so the Apex rules go off the legacy accounts. So the new Apex deal, if you look, because you can see right here, it says legacy right there. So just scroll right up here and go to legacy products, rules and details, payouts, PA payouts, and profit split. You're entitled to 100% of your profits after 25K. No, you're entitled to 100% of the first 25K. After that, you get 90-10 split. You have to trade 8 trading days. Profit on 5 of those days. At least $50 or more. Safety net is going to be the drawdown limit plus $100. 30% consistency rule. So you can see a 250K account. You have to make your account balance has to be $256,600 before you could ever request a first payout. So, and the maximum payout would only be $3,000 for the first 5. After 5, you can take out your whole entire balance if you chose to. Need to drop at least 150 points. I got to be careful. You know, around the holidays, the markets tend to be more bullish than bearish. So we got to be mindful of that as well. They give you $6,000 drawdown, Eric, in the 250K account. And you get that account for only $17. $17.76 right now. Use code Mike. Dang it. Am I going to regret this? Let's see. F it. I'm gonna throw a micro on. I'm gonna throw a micro on the M&Q. I don't know where we're gonna get down here, but I'm gonna try to hold right here towards this minus development area. Little low volume node area. 781. I may regret this. Just put it on. Goes up. I have plenty of room to DCA into it. So there's the trade. You can have 20 of them, Eric. You can have 20. Crazy, right? Yeah, I trade every day the market's open. Yeah, activation fee is $176 too, I think. Oh, not from Perdia. Hey, Eric, not from Perdia. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Apex. Hey, so from Perdia, you can only have 3 accounts. I have 3 accounts that are getting pushed to live. I just signed the power of attorney yesterday. Show proof of residence, all that good stuff. So I just gotta wait for the accounts to be set up. I'm assuming it'll be 1 to 2 weeks. Is an assumption. We'll see. Three micro short from 915. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna see if this ends up not going so well for me. 781 is where I want. I still don't know if we're gonna get, you know, 100-point drop in this market is gonna be tough. Hey, Raphael, you get daily payouts with Perdia. Now, the accounts do cost more money. They're not the cheapest accounts, but I'll show you the account that I have. I'll show you. Yeah, futures close early. So most prop firms want us to be out by 12:30 or 12:45. In my head, I'm like, if I'm in any prop accounts, I want to be out by 12:30. But the account that I have with them is right here. They recently redid the website. Let's see. I got the instant funded account, 100K account. Because look at this. Profit target was only 3,000. Drawdown is 3,000. That's it. So 1-to-1 on a 100K account. It is expensive. Use code Mike and get a discount, but they are expensive. But you have the ability for daily payouts. And as soon as you make that $3,000, you can take a payout from it once you get pushed to live without even trading. So as soon as my live account is all set up, I can take a payout without even placing a trade. And I'm probably only going to take a couple $100 per account just to reduce the cost that I spent on the accounts. And I'm going to probably see if they can take the 3 accounts and combine them into one. Is what I'm hoping for. Then I'll have more drawdown. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. So. Zero sum mindset. Hey, JD, what I need is for this NASDAQ to go down. That's what I need. Get on down there. Get on down here to my target. I'm going to make this nice and sticking out to us. Make it bright green on the zone. And I'm going to start doing more power hour streams at the end of power hour, guys and gals. I'm going to be doing the analysis with the volume profile levels and such. We got to refine that a little bit, but I'll get better and better at it. Doing it live. And you guys can go back and watch it. If you guys don't watch the stream, you guys can go back there and watch the analysis. All right, so that bright green line is going to be my target right down there. So, hey, Trim, what's up? What's up? Long time no see. Yeah, hey, boss dog. I try to always leave 6 figures in there. I try to always leave 6 figures. So usually I'll drain it right down to right there at it. Every time I take a payout. I don't have a stop loss. I want more contracts on it. So the micros, I don't place stop when I have micros. Oh man, I hope she's all right, Trim. Hope she's all right. But with micros, I'm usually looking for a larger move. I'm trying to build into that position. I only got 1 micro on, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Now, if we can, so look, I said the ideal target would be the green line. I just don't know being the holiday if we're going to make it there. No, I don't have over $1 million in my account. I don't have over $1 million in my account. I promise. Why am I trading? I'm trading to try to make some more money. I trade every day the market's open. Every day. I traded when I was in Costa Rica. I'm always trading. My wife's pretty awesome too. She knows that at 6 o'clock every night, you know, I have to be able to watch the open. I have a trade set up at 6 o'clock. So either we have to eat dinner before that or after that. So she's pretty good about that. Unfortunate. The green line right here is my ideal target zone. I just don't know if we're going to make it, you know, that far on a holiday, you know. Yeah. My name's Mike. I have a problem. I trade even when the market's not moving. It's a sickness. Yeah, hey, Eric, the pool slide's pretty sick. That big old inflatable, it's pretty steep too. I mean, it's like this. And it's funny because my daughter obviously doesn't weigh as much. So when she gets to the bottom, it like bounces her, like, bing, it bounces her into the pool. And now I got it to where when we're up on the top, we jump up and then come down on it. My wife's like, oh, what are you doing? Hey, Eric, so my wife has a funny video. So my Insta360 camera, which I still got to get the footage off. I got some edits I want to do from the Costa Rica trip. But first day on the slide, I haven't not even been in the water yet. And I get up on the slide. I wasn't thinking I'm dry. The slide's dry. I'm like, first time down the big slide. I felt like it was like Christmas Vacation when he's getting ready to plug in the lights to make the big scene. First time down the big slide. It went, and it stopped right before I got to the bottom. Oh, it was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Now, I didn't take my camera in the, oh, I didn't see your Kid Poker. I'm sorry. I didn't look at the email. Hold on a second. I didn't take my camera. I wanted to film the waves while surfing, but man, it was too big for that this time. We had days where it was calling for 15 to 18 feet, 3 times overhead plus. That's not my fun size. That's not the fun size I had envisioned for the trip. So that was unfortunate. Hey, Kid Poker, I don't got an email from you yet. Oh, nice. Oh, you don't know my email. Yeah, I don't want to post it out here. I think you have my email, Kid Poker. I think we've talked. Or do you have me on X? Oh, let me go check X. Hit me up on X if you haven't. Yeah, it was bombing. Yeah. Witch's Rock was pretty good. Pretty good. I've been to Ollie's Point. So I was only there for a week. I was trying to get a house there too. Yeah, no Iran news whatsoever. They're censoring it. So Ollie's point, I've had kind of wavered all the way in. I had to whoop. I had to walk back on the beach. I'm like, man, what are these big footprints? Who has a dog out here? You know, I'm looking and paddle back out, and then caught another wave, paddle back to the boat to switch boards and get a drink. They're like, you know, there's a jaguar up there, don't you? I was like, nah, what are you talking about? They showed me there's a mama jaguar with her cubs way up in the tree line. I was like, holy crap. They said they don't mind swimming either. Why are they lagging? I don't know. Shouldn't be lagging. The markets are moving slow because of the holiday. So. Yeah. Hey, Kid Poker, you can reply to the email. Reply to that email. I'll go over there and log into it. See if we can get you fixed. Yeah, 18 more likes. Oh, congrats. Good looking out, Chris. Smash that like button if you guys haven't yet. My NASDAQ trade needs it. I'm only up $3, $4 on it. Yeah, I'm hoping we get the turn back down. I want to see us come down to my green line, my target line. And again, maybe it hits, maybe it doesn't. Going golfing with the boys. Nice. Be back in action next week. We look forward to seeing you, Trim. Look forward to seeing you back in the chat. I think I just got you. We're making sure brokers anybody connect. Yeah, I almost think that's a rhythmic issue. Kid, hey, is anybody here trading with rhythmic this morning? Yeah, I'm short right now. I've been short my whole life. But yeah, I'm short one M&Q right there. Up $7. Woohoo. So not a big trade at the moment. No, hey, it's all good, Eric. No worries. So let's see. Where is we at? Your Bulldogs working with all right, so it's not a rhythmic issue. Hey, K Poker, did you try booting up in safe mode? Do you know how to do that? See if that clears it all out. Yeah, we're gonna be giving away a 150K Lucid account. So one lucky winner is gonna get 150K Lucid account. Hey, Saz, I'm hoping to go ride my eFoil board. Just got the battery. I still got to open it up. Sugar feels pretty heavy too. They said the battery's like 35 pounds. No, hey, I wouldn't. Hey, Kid Poker, I wouldn't go right to uninstall and reinstall. Hey, so shut down Ninja. Then hold down the control button. Keep it held down. Double click on the Ninja Trader icon. Wait for Ninja Trader to boot up. Like the login page, let go of the control, type in your username and password before you hit log in, hold down control again and keep it held down, hit login until Ninja boots up. Then once it's all booted up, wait a few seconds, shut down, then try to reboot as normal. Let's see if that works. I'm trying to rip it now. Get me underwater if I trade. Stupid market. All right, so much for being up $7. I'm now down $44. Fantastic. Oh yeah, 96 lots at 30,000. Let's see if they're gonna go try to take those orders. Probably will. Yeah, hold control button down while clicking and keep it held down too, Kid Poker. Keep it held down till the login page pops up. Then let go of control. Type in your username and password. Hold down control again and keep it held down and hit login. And keep it held down till the whole Ninja Trader pops back up. It'll just be your control panel that pops up, no charts or anything. And then let it sit there for a few seconds, shut down, then reboot. A lot of times that will fix any weird issues. The next thing I would try to do after that would be to click on the Ninja Trader download file that you have. And if you click on that, when you already have Ninja installed, it'll have a repair option. Uninstall or repair, hit repair and see if that fixes it. But I do the boot up in safe mode first. Nice. Hey, Candlelight Trading, MFF payouts fast. No, I've never used Edgeful ever. Seeing the orders over here in Bookmap. This is Bookmap. Now what I don't like is I can't see the options flow data because the options market is closed today. That's unfortunate. I used RiseWorks. I'd rather use played, however you say it. But well, hey, Dustin, it's funny you say that. So I tried to build a buffer over the buffer with Lucid and blew up my accounts. I was over it for over a month and I was starting to struggle a little bit in trading. And then I blew it up when things got bad in my trading for that 2 months or what it was when I was struggling. That sucked. But it is what it is. No big deal. No, look, right back down. I think I should add to it. I should add to M&Q. Dog it. So look, I am down. I'm down 14 bucks. Nothing big. I should add to it up there. See a high today right here, up 351 points. We got crude oil down only 7 cents now. Yeah, it is. You know, trading, if you're not in a good mental headspace, trading is not good. Like it can get pretty dark. You get yourself letting your short go from 918. That's true, JD. 52 G's. If it blows up, buy another one. But I don't know. It just stinks. Should have took my money when I had it. But yeah, you only have $2,500. And actually, Raj, some of them, a lot of the 50K is now only $2,000 drawdown. A lot of them. You know, when they say $50,000 account, it's really $2,000 drawdown account. It's not really $50,000. Yeah, almost all of them. It happened 2 times. Yeah, hey, that's a fact. If your feelings already hurting, woo. Hey, Jesse, what's up? Good morning. Rise and shine. About time you got up, slacker. Oh, man. Must be nice to get to sleep in. I'm only joking because me and Jesse were up on the phone late last night. No, hey, Mechanoble, it's not the same. That's where a lot of people think, hey, if I have my own $50,000 account, it'd be the same. It's not. And here's why. You got to think about this from the margin perspective. If you never trade a live account, you're like, what is that? So for one NQ contract you put on in a discount broker, it's usually going to be about $1,000. So if you have a $5,000 account, you can't even put 5 contracts on, because if you do, as soon as you put it on, you're going to blow because you don't have enough money. Commissions, you're already below 5,000. So you're going to be booted out. Now, if you trade normally one mini, we'll say you trade the ES. ES is $500 margin, $400 to $500 depending on the broker for discount broker margins. And if you wanted a similar 50K account feel, then you could just simply trade one ES with it and have $2,500 in your account. And that would be equivalent to a 50K account. But think about this. What happens when you blow that whole $2,000 drawdown? Now, instead of losing 60, 70, $100 on an eval, you just lost $2,000. So the amount of money you can make versus what you have to put up in a prop firm is not even close to your live account. Well, now you can take your money whenever you want. The only rule is have enough money for the margin and you're good. No, so if you trade one NQ contract, $1,000, as soon as you put that trade on, it'll bust the account because you'll be under the margin requirement because of the commissions that you paid. If we trade an NQ contract, I wouldn't do it with anything less than probably $5,000. Prefer to have like 10 plus. I think 5,000 would be a little bit tight. You get a couple bad trades and then you're like, whew, you start like, man, I'm going to run out of margin, and start stressing you out a little bit. Oh yeah. Yep. So live brokerage account though increased the margins on us around big volatility events. So let's see if we get a little blip here at 9:30. Even though the markets aren't open, quite often at 9:30 we get a little spike. Yeah, ghost opening in 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute and a half roughly. Yeah, I do a poll today, Eddie, only because we don't really have a true open this morning. We have the Dow down, which is funny. Dow was the only one that was up yesterday. So, hey, Yoda, good morning. That's kind of funny. Hey, Eric, my E4, I think, goes like 30 miles an hour. 30 or just over. Show you the one I got. Let me find it. I got I got this one right here. That one right there. That's what it looks like. Little jet drive on it. I'm going to change out the wings once I get used to riding it. Oh, there goes our Phantom Open. Wow. They's getting it. So I put this on a 30-minute. It's kind of funny because the market doesn't truly have an open. But here we go. That's funny. Yeah, DCA now. Hmm. Still trying to go up here a little bit. Still trying to go up here just a wee little bit. See if we get a little something out of this. Trying to break out new session highs over here on the NASDAQ. Nice little squeeze up there. Yes, no trade detector bubble. What about NASDAQ? Still, regression channel still sloping upward. So. Forgetting the closure. Now you're up 1,200. Man, nice. Nice. Good deal on that. Yeah, I forgot to turn off their algo. It happens every holiday too. Every holiday we get that phantom open because the stock market's not open, but it's kind of funny. Still at 9:30, we get that little pump or dump. Hey, good morning. We might be trying to go to about 30,017 over there on the NASDAQ. ES did not take out session highs yet. Session high on the ES is still up here at 65. TSX is open. MU's up 5%. Yeah, I wish I could see the options flow data, but options market is not open. Oil's been up since about 5:30. PST or 5:40. Yeah, oil was down a little bit more earlier. Let's go look at that. Yeah, oil's getting back above the view app too. Yeah, Kospi was up last night. I was hoping Kospi would open up down along with the Nikkei, push our markets down, spike the lows, and I was gonna really load up on that, but is what it is. Didn't give me what I wanted, but all right, new session highs over here on Mr. NASDAQ. Ew. Let's see. Can they get it? Can we get a push back down? We're way above the regression channel right now, so it's gonna be pretty steep. Should be able to get a little smack down. I did DCA into the micros. So let's see if we can come on down now. Come on down. Give me some money out of those micros on the MNQ. Well, one of my fears is we do have this liquidity at 30,000 though. I try to run up and get it. See if we have anything down below us. 29,500, but I don't see us going. I don't see us dropping that far today. That'd be pretty insane on a holiday. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. I said, come on. Yeah, nice little short slap. Again, we're way above the regression channel right there. We didn't get a trade detector bubble. Look, ES got smacked down pretty good too. Yes, above the regression channel, all the way back down towards the lower portion of it. So. What's that? Future, I think, closed at 1. 1 or 1. Let's go look real quick. I'm gonna probably quit stream. Oops. I'm gonna quit streaming around 12 o'clock. I think I plan on taking my daughter to the movies. Let's see real quick. July 3rd. Yep, closed at 1 o'clock. So it says 12 o'clock, but it's Central Time, so Eastern Time. It'll be 1 o'clock Eastern Time. So prop firms want us out by 12:45. Most prop firms want you out of your trades by 12:45. So, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to be out by 12:30-ish latest, just to play it safe. Last thing you want to do is lose an account because you held the trade. You're in a trade too long. That would not be good. So. $500 for the day. Nice. Market is bull on top of bull on top of bull. I mean, today's market's gonna be a little bit more challenging to trade, only because it's slower out there. Need to come down a little bit more here. See if we can get the knocky noise to come into effect. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Please, please. Said please. Yeah, but here's a problem. So low liquidity market, if you size up, because we don't have a lot of participants, not just a slow market. We don't have a lot of participants. You can get big move against you with a big position and then get slipped on top of that. If your stop is getting hit, it's not going to be good. Hey, Midnight, what's up? What's up? So let's see. Can we come on down here? Come on down. I would really love to see the NASDAQ make it down towards our green line right here. Which is just that low volume node within the volume profile. Let's go. So here's a little micros I DCA'd. Start buying those back. Let's go. Let's go. And bada bing, bada boom. There's that micro trade I put on. I think I had to DCA into it. I did DCA into it. So if you guys want to see that, here's the orders for that. Started there, DCA, bam, exited. So one of them, the one contract took a small loss, but the other two, I think a little bit, 40, 50 points-ish. But not too bad. Not too shabby on that. I'll gladly take it. Now, we did come into being short-term oversold. But again, be careful. I still like, even if we don't make it down here today, I still like this for a target. If we don't hit it today, I'll probably be looking for it Sunday night. Hey, Kid Poker. So, hey, get your download file and try to like double click on it. And when you double click it, it should have a repair feature. Try that. See if that works. But this is a low volume node. So even if we don't hit it today, I will be looking at this on Sunday night. I get slipped in sim. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Look, trying to bounce right out of that oversold area. And we had the delta divergence. If you look right here, delta divergence as we came in that oversold area. So, because it's holiday. Today's July 4th, or observation of July 4th. So if we look right here, U.S. bank holiday. So. There's the NASDAQ. Yes, did hit the lower regression channel. You're long gold and chilling. That's a pretty good little bounce out of the NASDAQ for this morning. Should have taken it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh, share your updated report card. Let me go see it. I didn't see it, Eddie. Let's go look. Hey, Eddie, I don't have it. Updated report card. Actually, hold on. Is it you sent it at 8:11? Is that it? Let's see. I gotta make sure we have no account numbers showing. Oh, I don't have it now. I got something from you from 8:11. All right. I'll keep an eye for it. Come on, push it. Push it real good. Please. I think if I say pretty please, the market will move for us. Dow's up 60 or down 61. ES up 24. NASDAQ up 357. In the Russell up 2.9. Push it up or drop it. Well, I should do a pull real quick. Yeah, popping it right now. All right, will the ES close green or red today? What do you guys think? Green or red? So that was a good little pop from this area. Now I wish I would have traded it, but from the low right up here to the high, that was about 37 points. I got none of it. Trump will say something for sure. Hey, Eddie, I still never got anything. Voice to text. Yeah, Ninja Trader. Oh yeah, that's a good. Yeah, if you try to use Ninja Trader prop with Rhythmic, it won't work. You can only use the Ninja Trader prop or the Trade of 8 connections. Yeah, I'm trading futures. So far this morning, one trade. Started off with one micro, DCA'd into 4 and took it off for a profit. Probably 100, 150 bucks maybe I made on it. Somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, my stomach is growling. Huh. That's weird. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, that's weird. No, I don't use AI to put levels on my chart. I draw them manually myself. Any level. Now, the only levels that right there, we have regression channels. That's not really a level, but in the volume profile levels, the value areas, those are automatically drawn, but not from AI, just from the volume profile indicator. No, I exited the short already. Already TP'd on the short. So here it was. One there, added to it, got out down here. So. I don't know. Some people have had good success using AI in terms of helping them code things. And it's only going to get better. Some point in the future, be like, hey, AI, I want an indicator that does yada, 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 yada. Let's say, get it all done for you in a second. On the Ninja Rinko, it's just down here at the bottom, I have a Delta indicator, which you can get for free on Ninja Trader ecosystem. Which We'll see if I can get Nightbot to post the link for that real quick. Let's see, Nightbot. Right there, Nightbot just posted a link for that indicator. Then the EMAs are just 250 and 200 EMA. That's it. Nothing crazy. Man, I vaguely remember it. I do remember it kind of, but I don't remember the whole thing. I remember people talking about it, but I didn't watch it. I remember people talking about it, but I didn't see it. And we do have the 30K print right here. We have 100 contracts sitting up here. Market may be trying to grind up there and get it. Maybe. So. Yeah, look, we got the opening range already. Opening range. How big of an opening range do we get today? Right around 50 points. It may go towards Monday. I know Rhythmic, I think, is towards Monday. I don't know. I would assume it's going to go towards Monday, but I don't know that to be fact. So, yeah, have a great holiday weekend. Everybody be safe. I hope you guys will be able to make it back Monday. The thing I want to do is do something crazy. End up in a nasty car accident, in jail, in the hospital. Not worth it. As I want to go ride my e-foil. So. Come on. I would like to get one more trade in. Only got one trade this morning so far. I'd like to get one more trade. Burning fingertips. Well, I got to tell my wife. I actually want to go look for a new girl. I do that today too. I got a little bit of selling. Are we going to make it down to the green line now? Oh no, my green line went away. Dang it. I redraw it. I think I hit remove all drawing objects. Trying to trick me here. All right, that's just playing off the minus development area off the volume profile. Hey, and I'm not in any prop accounts. All my prop accounts are flat. Flat. Which I wanted to double check. Make sure I have no open orders either. So one thing you want to make sure you're doing, make sure by 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock, before 1 o'clock. Say by 12:30, make sure you have no open orders or anything like that. Any open trades. Look, ES is trying to come down here a little bit. Yes, a little bit weaker this morning than the NASDAQ, but the NASDAQ was the weakest yesterday. We'll see, over the weekend, how's that happen moving forward. Hey, JD, have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm not done. I still want another trade. Look right here on the NASDAQ. So I'm going to remove these drawing on the ES, sorry. Look at these drawing objects real quick. Let's look at this. Draw it right out. A little minus development area within the profile I drew out. So watch this zone. 75.43 to about 37. I think we're going to come in there. I might actually want to smack that. MES. I'm gonna play this zone right here. I'm gonna try a target in this zone. I will DCA into it if it goes against me. You changed your name from Gamer Paradise, Mr. Trader C Paradise. Man, my voice is jacked up. Let's see. You got a trade detector bubble down here on the ES, but it's right at the view app. I don't really like that, the location of that. So if you look right here, right there at the view app. Ooh, I like that. It's turning red though. But let's see if we can go ahead and flush down through it. Again, I did short the MES. Short it in the hole too. Not really the best. See if I can get a little bit more out of it. Try to play into that zone. Do we make it? And can we make it in that zone real quick? Try to come back and backfill this. Ideally, I'd love to see us come. Or maybe right back towards 39, 39.40, maybe. I'll make for a good day. Decent day. Hey, I'm in 2 micros. I'm willing to add to it though. So I'm down $5 on the trade at the moment. But I'm trying to play off this zone down here. Let's see. Can we get it? Can we do it? Should have been short from way up here. That would have been better. Hey, Trader 007. What's up? What's up? Don't forget, we're going to be giving away a Lucid 150K account today. So if you guys want a chance to win 200, OBS just said disconnect, reconnect. Oh, hey, Eddie, I just got your update. Just now, it just came through. I'm just trying to make sure we have no account numbers. All right. Let's go look at Eddie's day he's having. So let me double check the screenshot. Make sure no. Yep, he has it covered up there. All right, so look, here's Eddie's day. Congrats. Hey, good deal out there. $1,000 at PA. Look, PA Apex. Right here. Equities 51,102. Oh, total profit $890. Hey, great day. Hey, good job on that, Eddie. Definitely beat me today. I'm up maybe $150. Well, at least for today. Last night I did good. Multiply on 8 accounts. Nice. Hey, that's the power of the prop firms. We have multiple accounts. So look, if you have a live account where you can make $100 per day, you're making about 25 grand a year. Assuming that you could do that every single day. There's going to be losses. But we're saying in an ideal situation, you know, nothing goes wrong, which we know that's not how life happens, but you make about 25 grand a year. Well, if you get 5 accounts, just 5 prop accounts, you do the same thing, $100 a day. Now you make 125 a year. It's not bad. You get 10, now you're making, you know, $250,000 a year. Yeah, hey Eddie, that's a good feat. That's a good accomplishment. All the prop accounts I have right now, I almost blew up my MFF 150K rapid accounts that are funded. And now I got them back up to equity highs. I recovered them. But another couple of days, I might be at payout with those. Yeah, it is, Dan. $100 in futures isn't much. AES, that's 2 points. If you want to do the MES, 2 contracts is 10 points. But yeah, remember when it doesn't work, the $100 goes bam, just like that too, against you. Hey, happy 4th, smooth operator. What's up? Yeah, super slow market. I mean, it's expected to be slow. It's the holidays, so. Not really that surprised with that. We do have the Dow down 80 points at the moment. All the other three indices are in the green. ES being up 23 points. NASDAQ up 372 and the Russell up 1.8. So we shall see. Oh no, hey, you're not the only one. I talk about this all the time on the stream. The last little bit you need to make, either pass the evaluation or to get the payout. I've blown more accounts in that last little bit than probably not anything else, but I've blown my fair share. So it's because we're focused. When we focus on that last little bit, you're so focused on that number that you're not even looking at the chart. Like, nah, I can get, it's only $100. I can get $100 real quick. And then it's like, all right, I gotta get it back where I just lost. And then, yeah, next thing you know, RIP to that account. So unfortunate, but it happens. Woo. Yeah, what really sucks though, DCAing works quite a bit. When it doesn't though, it's complete account blow up. So I don't like to end the day red ever. And that's not good. I wish I was a little bit better and just accepted, hey, today wasn't my day. Go on. But you know, we're good at some things, not at others. Is what it is. So yeah, but hey, here's a problem with predetermined DCA. I get myself into it sometimes too. I'm like, boom. All right, I'm gonna DCA into this trade, just like I did with the micros today. All right, DCA a little bit, DCA a little bit more. Then like, I can't take this big of a loss. We'll just add a little bit more. And before you know, you're like, oh boy. When you rotate accounts, yeah. That's good. You got fixed, Kid Poker. Nice. So trading is not easy. Trading is not easy. Yeah, with micros, not minis. I still remember back in the day before micros were even out. And me and my friend at work were always talking, man, I love trading the ES, but I was like, man, I wish they had like a smaller contract, like half the size. Well, now we have a contract that's a 10th of the size. Yeah. You know, sports equipment deep. Oh, Bob, you're still hanging out with us. Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I do agree. ES moves way more now than it used to, because I remember trading the ES when it was only like 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, something like that. So let's go look. Nope, not that one. Let's go look. I actually want to see ES. Actually, let's go monthly. I'm gonna scroll back there quicker. So back in 09, ES made it down to $1,200. That's weird. I don't remember it like that. I mean, I didn't start trading it until 07. So I started trading it when it was about 2,000. I remember trading it when it was like 1,200. I feel like that's not right. I feel like it's the adjusted price they have on the contract that skews it. Because I remember trading it was like $1,200, $1,300 ish. And I feel like that was before the financial crisis. Financial crisis shows only went to $1,229, If you look at the SPX, it went to 666. Like right down here, the low, 666.79. Yeah, hey, Eddie, that's one of my, I have a hard time being patient too. So I suffer from FOMO and revenge trading. I don't really have the fear of pushing the button. You know, some people are like, they're petrified to even push the button. Me, it's like, I don't really have a fear of pushing the button most times. I'm more worried I'm going to miss it. So. And when you DCA into a trade, when it starts working, now you got more contracts on. And, you know, you get that dopamine hit, like, woo, look at all the money I just made. Yeah, QE said the market. Yeah, I started in 05, but I don't think I traded futures until late 06, 07 maybe. Late 06, 07-ish area is when I first traded futures. I was trading Forex at the same time and options all around the same time. So I was trading stocks, options, Forex, and futures. What a hot mess that was. Yeah, once you cross that micros, you're in mini territory. So NASDAQ's trying to come back down here a little bit. ES is still hanging out, which is kind of funny because I shorted the MES. So don't forget, if you guys want to vote, green or red on the day on the ES. NASDAQ's up way too much, so we did the ES for the poll. I need this joker to come down. Come down. Yeah. I need to make some money on this trade. On this MES. You guys got me all excited talking about DCA. I already DCA'd into it. I'm 4 deep on that trade now. 4 deep on the micros. Oh. Yeah, I'm in a short. I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm in a short. I'm not saying it's the right trade. You know, slow markets, they say don't ever short a dull market. So I'm asking for some pain. I'm like, give me the pain. So we're going to see, am I going to pay for it? I may. Gonna micro long. Yeah, I'm 4 deep on the short side. We love the pain. Isn't it funny? Like when you're in a bad trade, oh, I'll never do this again. I'll never do it again. Whew. All right, I'm out of it. A day or two later, boom, right back in it. Oh, I'll never do this again. Please, please, just let me out of it. I'll never do it again. Yeah, probably not. I'm not looking for a huge dump. I'm just looking to make a little bit. A little bit. I'm trying to get down towards the zone. Right here. See if we can get back in this minus development area. Is what I'm hoping for. So we'll see. So you can't trade anymore. Nice. Hey, don't forget, you can always use the lockout feature. Yeah, it is going to suck you in. And sometimes because I have Bookmap on and maybe I go get a drink. Maybe I'm out talking to my wife or whatever. I hear boom, 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 or it gets my attention. I'm like, ooh, got to come back in the office. I got to get in a trade. It's calling Mike. Yeah, Apex doesn't have the lockout feature. Yep, you're right. Apex doesn't have Ninja Trader prop yet. Yeah, MFF and Apex don't. So the three that I trade with that have it is Take Profit Trader, Lucid, and Tradeify, all great accounts. And we're going to be giving away a Lucid 150K Flex account today on stream. So you want to make sure you guys are signed up to the email list down below and your email is confirmed. So once you sign up, it'll send you a confirmation email. So make sure your email is confirmed. That way, nobody has to forfeit their winnings. You know, it'd be pretty cool is if we could write. I wonder if we could get AI to write it. Get AI to write a script where you put in a certain amount and you can only change it. You know, once you click activate, you can't change it until that time is over, or at least until between 5 and 6. And you just lock the platform out for you. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if there's a way that that could be done, but it can't be overridden. That'd be pretty neat. Yeah. So Ninja, your live account, you can do that. If you lock it out, if you set that feature on your live account with Ninja, it says right there, you cannot change it until between 5 and 6. You're done. Just use Cool Turkey, which is a PC app. Yeah, see, I still want to be able to watch the market. So look, even if I hit the lockout feature, I would still want the ability to at least push the button in sim. I know I'm a degen, it's all right. But I do think that even if you're done trading your live account, you can still improve your skill set by pushing the button in sim account. Where if you make a mistake, it's not going to hurt. You can try new things, see if you can find ways to improve what you're already doing. So, hey, so I'm, you know, I have a love and hate relationship with daily loss limits. I really do. With a daily loss limit, it's good because you're not going to blow the account in one day. It sucks. You're like, dang it, they're shutting me off. So, you know, I have a love and hate relationship. My first MFF account I ever bought, My Fun and Futures account. It was the starter. I think it was a starter account. I think it was called. Day one, bam, hit daily loss limit. Day two, I passed it. So look, I would have blown that account up had I not had the daily loss limit. And next day I was able to pass. So, you know, it's not bad. Oh, hey, Gary. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully you come back and join us tomorrow as well. We will be giving away that Lucid account today. We're going to try to put quite a few people in the duck race today. Nightbot's going to pick out 10 people. I'm going to pick out a whole bunch of other people through the chat that I see in here on a regular basis. Yeah, I like those accounts. The old starter accounts, $2,500 drawdown. I thought they were really good accounts. They're strong. To join the duck race, all you have to do is make sure you're signed up to the email list down below. Make sure your email is confirmed. So once you sign up, it will send you a confirmation email. Otherwise, if you win, you'll forfeit. Yeah, Brian, be a Lucid Flex account, 150K account. 150K account. Yeah, they were cheap too. That's what else I liked them. They were cheap. I really liked the old starter accounts. I thought they were solid. I like the fact that you got more drawdown. You got $2,500. I'm always going to like an account that has more drawdown. That's, as a trader, that's our lifeline. That's what we need. So now if we look at the micro trade, is it going to come down and get me in the money? I don't know. I'm hoping. I've been up in it, been down in it. I'm still down. So I didn't short it from the best spot. So we'll see if it will play out in my favor or not. Maybe, maybe not. Woo, I'm green. I need to take it. Take it. Now look, I'm over here on the right hand chart. This is where I'm trying to go to. Here's the zone. All right, let me get this out of the way for a second. I'll bring it back. But this is the zone right here. Looking at the volume profile. You see how thin the structure is on the profile. It doesn't stick way out. Meaning not a lot of volume there, which also means inefficiency in the market. We should come back and revisit that level. It'll be right around 75.44 to 75.37 ish. I'm gonna look to get out of that trade somewhere in that zone. No, hey Bob. So what I meant by more drawdown and counterproductive, meaning if you have more drawdown and you have a bigger profit target you have to hit. But if you have the same profit target and you get more drawdown, so the old MFF starter accounts, you had to make $3,000 drawdown or profit to pass, but you got $2,500 of drawdown. Now, most of the prop firms in their 50K accounts now only give us $2,000 of drawdown with the same $3,000 profit target. So that's what I meant by that. But with the 250K account, you get $6,000 drawdown, but you have to make $15,000. So what are we going to do? Oh, we got more drawdown. All right, full port. Yeah, gold's pretty. I used to trade gold every morning. I quit doing it, but you trade it every morning. Yeah, I've never used NextGen. I never heard of them until just yesterday. Hey, Bob, I might have confused you indirectly too. It might not all be you. Could have been me. You go buy. Oh, don't buy a lottery ticket. That's just your way of giving the market, the universe, their money back. All right, Raj. See you in a few. All right, so my micro trade, I'm still hoping we're gonna make it on down here. Get on down there. It's gonna be slow, hopefully slow and steady. MQ has come down here a little bit. Not sure if we look. MQ is coming down towards that lower regression channel here at the moment. Let's see. Are we going to get down there? Get me some monies. Hey, if you guys remember back in the day, we used to have to trade a lot more than what we do now in order to reach a payout. Craziness. Crazy. Yeah, ES holding up better now. ES was a little bit weaker than the NASDAQ. And I shorted, it's like, maybe we don't want to go down. Yeah, I just want to get in the zone. Get in the zone. If I can hold it all the way down here, towards about 41-ish, that'd be a $200 trade. So that would be, about $350 in the micros. I got a feeling they're not going to give it to me that easy. They're going to make me sweat it out. Oh, hey, Bob, I have 4 on. I put 2 on and that added 2. I don't like the initial entry that I had. It was a FOMO entry. I am kind of curious though. If we look at where are we in the bands? Here's the VWAP. Where is the band? Band's right at 41. I wouldn't mind getting out the first deviation band to the downside. He's gonna get the market to move down there. That's the hard part. Thank you to 5-minute VWAP. Thank you. I still got pretty far away from that VWAP though. Let's see. Hold on. Mr. NQ. Yeah, VWAP is 782. That's over 100 points away in this slow market. So does VWAP catch up the price? Do they meet in the middle or what? Oh, that's not what I want to hear. They're putting me in the red. Them SOBs. How dare they put me in the red? I'll have to add more to this. I'm not to add more, not yet, but keep an eye on it. If we squeeze up too much, I'm going to add to it. Then hopefully we don't get some Trump statement come out. That would stink. You're out. Nice. So look over here on the, yeah, we didn't come into being oversold or anything on the NASDAQ. Put me underwater a little bit now. Now I'm down about 70. 68. And we still have that liquidity on the NASDAQ at 30,000 and on the ES. Right up here. 71. Hopefully it's not going there. Somebody needs to tell the market it needs to go down. Had to add with the mini. Oh boy. Trying to get that liquidity. You might get it. Could offset that. So what was the high of the NASDAQ today? Let's see. 955. Liquidity is at 30,000. Get your duck wrap with code Mike. Come on down. I do like the little trade detector bubble right there. But it would be valid. I like that trade detector bubble. I just don't think we're going to make it down to where the target should be. I use a couple different strategies. Mix and match them all together. I got one strategy that I just shared with everybody yesterday. If you didn't watch it, I would highly encourage you to watch it. There's going to be a part 2 on how to use that strategy to defeat the intraday drawdown. You got to make some modifications to it. But you can see that video right there I just dropped. Trade detector means there's a large trade at that price point. You should wait for the duck race. Oh, sit report card. Let's go check it out. Yeah, probably definitely want to see if you can win that Lucid account. Let's go see Mr. Consistency. Yep, he is too. Wow, that's a good day, Paul. Especially for a holiday. 280-ish per account. Grand total $6,500. Man, good job. Give it up. Give it up. Nice. Hey, check your spam folder. A lot of times the confirmation email will go to your spam. Man, my stomach is growling. Let's see if the NASDAQ can get pushing down here. I did short one M&Q. Oh boy. First was last week. It should be in your spam folder then. If you're already signed up, it probably didn't resend you another confirmation email because it knows it already sent you out once. Thanks for 150K Lucid account. All right, let's get it on down. Let's get on down there. So on the NASDAQ, I'd love the green line touch. We talked about this earlier. If we made it down there, that would make for a great day. So instead of shorted the M&Q, I'm short the M&Q right there. $30, $32. The MES short, only got one M&Q on. I have 4 MES. So we'll see. Can we do it? Well, you wish you had Windows. All right, we'll go ahead and shut down that poll, guys and gals. Looks like overwhelmingly you guys are voting that ES will close green today. 73%. 27% said red. Let's see, does the minority or the majority win? Nursed it back from $9. Wow, that's a heck of a feat there. Good night. Yeah, market's going back up, trying to put me in the red. Stupid market. JD said, I changed my vote to red. Yeah, usually holiday markets will finish green, but not always. We've seen some red ones. I don't know if today's going to be the day for that. Hey, see you later, Chris. Have a good 4th. Here's a little bit of chirping going on. Chirp. Chirp. I am worried about that 30,000 print on the NASDAQ too. So even though I'm short, I'm only short 1. A little bit concerned with the 30,000 print. 101 contracts up there. We have a spoofer out here. Has an order at 937. I think that's just trying to manipulate the markets. So I still got my bubble set to the Asia settings. Figured we're not as much volume today, so I left it like that. Oh, hey, Bob, it depends on which instrument do you want it on, NASDAQ or the ES? Because there's only one setting you have to change. Oh, both? Hey, so Bob, so at night on the ES, I'm using 50 on the ES and 40 on the NASDAQ for the minimum size. And during the New York session, I bump it to 60 on the NASDAQ and 150 on the ES. If I start getting too many bubbles, I'll bump it up a little bit more, but that's been the settings I've been working with in the current market environment. It's been working out pretty good. Yeah, I'm still in the short. I'm down on both of them. So I'm down on the M&Q, $19. And on the ES, I'm down $76. Man, I don't know what's going on with my stomach. That thing's like, feed me. Watch it just keep me underwater. Just trying to wait for the bubbles to quit coming up. Well, it's all about where a location is. So yesterday I talked about this in a video. Let's see if we can go through here real quick. Like right there, even if this was green, it is majority red, a little bit of green at the bottom, but a majority of it is red. Even if the whole thing was green, the fact that we came screaming up like this is already default. I'm looking like, uh-oh, start coming back down below it, we're probably going to go down. It's exactly what actually happened. You'll see that happens quite often. I really want to see it after a fast move. I want to see him after a fast move in the market. We can find some right there last night. Whoop, we came down, but then it ended up going back up. Not really fast enough move down there. That's 4 o'clock. Oh, it's gonna be messed up. I don't want to change the bubble settings for New York yesterday, but 250K accounts are dangerous. Hey, Paul, they are. They teach you to trade a whole bunch. Asia 50. Yeah, correct. Hey, Bob. Yes, that is correct. Yep. Oh, good job on that one, Paul. Hey, Paul, is that just from last night or this morning? 20-something contracts in both? Oh, boy. No, hey, the bubble indicator is inside of Ninja. So the bubble indicator comes with Ninja. However, there's 3 ways you can get it inside of Ninja. It's not, it can be free. It may not be free. If you have a lifetime license of Ninja, you already have it in the indicator. If you pay for the order flow package, which I would not suggest doing, that's like $30 a month, then you can get it. If you have a live brokerage account with Ninja, you can get it. Or number 3, if you trade with a prop firm that has Ninja Trader Prop, you can also get the bubbles. So if we go here to indicators, it's called the order flow trade detectors. So that's what it's called. Order flow trade detector. And that gives you the bubbles. So I guess there's 4 ways you can get it. I get it through my lifetime license of Ninja, but if you have a Ninja Trader Prop, you can also get it. I mean, if you like to trade big size, and if you like the old payout structure with Apex, then yeah, I think it's a great deal. And it's cheap. Yeah, Lucid has Ninja Trader Props, so you're good. Lucid has Ninja Trader Props, so you are good. Now, do you know how to get Ninja Trader Prop with Lucid? All right, hold on a second. I'm going to find you a video for it. Easy peasy. Yeah, check out this link right there. It shows you, if you're using Lucid, how to set up Ninja Trader Prop with Lucid. So that video will help you out. Now look, my MAQ trying to get me green. Trying. Woo! $2.50. I should take it. Take it. Before I regret it. Yeah, ES, I'm underwater. I'm down about $58 on the ES trade. ES trade down $58, 53. I should have added it again, but I don't want to get too heavy in this on a holiday. $907. Still look. $907. Hey, Paul, I don't have that at all. We were never in the 900s this week. So I don't know how you would have got 907. Yeah, he has stuck. He has to wait for me to quit trading. So, all right, I'm done. I think. No, last week's value area. Oh, yeah. Was way down here. I was thinking 903 way up here. Last week's value area won't change. That profile doesn't move anymore. This week's value area high is 425. So value has shifted up. Point of control also shifted up to 30,028. versus 742 or 3 last week. Value area low has also shifted up. Now, what I want to see is at some point, we'll probably get a pullback and start coming back down. And do we end up setting a higher low, or do we go back and run the lows? I don't know. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that this week, this next coming week. See how it all shakes out. Usually before the holiday, the market stays bullish. So I know that as I'm short the market, it's going to go for a little move. So we always tell ourselves when we get in a bad trade, I'm just going to try to get a little bit out of this. And then next thing we know, we're like, uh-oh. And you guys might want to check, make sure YouTube has not unsubscribed you from the channel. Make sure you're still subscribed. If you're not yet subscribed, smash that subscribe button. So NASDAQ's just flirting back and forth, green to red at the moment. Yes, it's flatlined out pretty good. Put me underwater and trying to hold me down to the bubble stop. Coming up. Yeah. Yeah, it has been. People have been telling me, hey, I have one guy telling me that. Oh, let's see. Lucid just sent an email. What did Lucid's email say? I think he's talking about the holiday hours. It says adjusted. Hold on. Early close notice. We're closed at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, Lucid says be out of your trades by 12:45 EST. So, yeah, 1.5 point range on the ES over the last 15 minutes. That's weird. We're giving away, you got a chance to win a free Lucid account today. 150K account. Woo! Mr. MNQ. Trying to get me a little bit of green here. Need a little bit more, though. We always need a little bit more, right? A wee bit more. Yeah, 300 likes. Oh, congrats. Thank you. Thank you to those of you that smashed that like button. Yes, it's trying to go up. Yes, is like, maybe I don't want that zone down there yet. Hey, and if we do not hit this zone today, if we do not come into it, this will be a point of interest for me Sunday and Monday. So just keep it marked off, 37 to about 44. Make sure you have that marked off on your charts. Don't want to be sleeping on it. Be fun. Yeah, ES is dead. Not really. It's going up now. But ES on the move now. Was dead for a little bit. It's like, hey, I'm not dead, guys. What are you talking about? You can set the bubbles for, go see real quick. I have mine set on calculate on close. You could do it each tick if you wanted. I have mine on calculate on close. And you traded more volume than the ES did in the previous 5-minute bar. Well, maybe that's good. Usually we get more volume on the downswing. So maybe that's a good sign. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the NQ going to 30,000, honestly. That's why I only got one contract on it. I'm a little bit concerned with that. Yeah, it's crazy too, because usually the ES has more volume traded on a daily basis. So TPT versus Lucid. The short answer, TPT has a better payout policy. Lucid's going to be the cheaper option. Both are great accounts. So if you're a newbie, you know, you might want to think about if price is a big thing for you, Lucid's going to be the cheaper way to get started. If you're more focused on payouts, the better payout policy. Take Profit Trader has the better payout policy. Liquidity's on the road. And Lucid has no buffer in the Flex account. The Pro account does. Flex account does not. Hey, greetings from Naples. Hey, what's up, Leo? Let's go. Let's go. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, it does take a while. What does the buffer entail? So the buffer is, yeah, I can show you real quick. We'll go to Lucid since, well, actually, we'll go to Take Profit Trader. Let me get there. Click on the link. Bam. Look, Take Profit Trader, the buffer. This is what's going to be required to get a payout. So let's say you're getting a 50K account. So since you have a $2,000 drawdown, their buffer is equal to the drawdown. So that means once you get funded, you have to make $2,000 before you can request any payout. Oops. So before you can ever request a payout, you got to make $2,000. Anything over that with Take Profit Trader, it's not capped. You can take out as much as you want. Fort Myers. Actually, I was going to go down to Fort Myers soon. I have a friend that lives down there. Uh-oh. Mouse is saying the battery is critically low. Critically low. That's not good. They said the ES pushing up here a little bit. That's not what I want to see. Do not want to see the ES pushing up. So I got to make some changes here. Otherwise, I'm going to get myself in a bad situation. There we go. Where's my mouse at? There we go. Model is bullish. Hey, Katie, you've been saying that for a while. Katie's been on here every day. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Bye, 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 bye. Library of videos on the YouTube channel. I've deleted a lot of them. I probably deleted almost 3,000 videos about a year ago or so. Ish. I'm kind of curious though. I'll say a funny one. Show you guys some funny ones. Oh boy. Greetings from Parrish. Twos and threes. There's no surf today. Don't tell me there is. Because I really want to take I got an E4. I want to go take it out. Hold on. Oh boy, they're ripping it now. They's are ripping it. Look at that ES go. Look at the hey, look at the ES versus the NASDAQ. There's the NASDAQ. There's the ES. Oh boy. Let's go check real quick. Hey, there it is. Ankle high. Ankle high. Water's pretty at least. Hey, watch out. Might hit that 30K. We had a big sellers try to get involved there. But look, we didn't get back below it. So right now, buyers are pushing it to them. Short squeeze rally. So no all-time highs. Hey, AKD said next 5 to 10 sessions, bull, no all-time highs or new all-time highs. Greetings from Pensacola. Nice. Yeah, Bears didn't get the move for free yesterday. Let's see. Bust it on down. Let's go. If we get below this bubble right here, I gotta move this pad a little bit more. I'm charging pad for my mouse. It's gonna go dead on me. All right. So let's see now. Was this a little exhaustion? We are below that. Maybe get a little push down. What about NASDAQ? No bubble there. I did add to it. We'll see if I regret that or not. Added to my 2 micros, the NASDAQ and the S&P. So NASDAQ right now, 35. I'm on too deep on that right now. So yes, I'm a little bit more worried about though at the moment. So we'll see if we can push on down. Push it, please. Nikkei go down. I'll see a big flush. I know we're not going to get it today, but I can still dream and fantasize. It's my dream. Don't ruin it. Wow, it's almost 11 o'clock already. 10:45. So hopefully whoever wins the Lucid 150K account, hopefully you guys pass it, turn that into real monies. That'd make me so happy. It made me very happy. Let's see. Push. Kind of go back up. We did have a 9 count right up here on the ES. $445. Hey, so where are you at? Where is 445? Where are you from? Hawaii, nice. where I went from a honeymoon. London's high is today's VWAP. Let's go look. And we just grinded up. Look, last night we had a small little dip, then whoop, grinded up all night long. Really upset. I could have made even more out of those. My NASDAQ trade last night, but yeah, wake up early every morning. Hey, but you can trade London at not a bad time. Was it like 8 o'clock there? I traded London when I was on my honeymoon. Placed a few trades. Hey, Jay Loves. So I think I keep squeezing this up or what? Hey, look, the Dow's really come back too. The Dow was down this morning, not so much now. YM. So YM made another new all-time high last night. Now look, YM's on the move. Last night we spiked up, made a new all-time high. Oh boy. Playing 1 mini. I'll try to trust. And so look, we have some liquidity that popped up here. So 973, 203 contracts, 30,000, 101 contracts. So let's see how this is traded through. Do they take that liquidity or do they pull it? Hopefully the market just runs away from it. I don't want to be red on these trades. The ES I'm pretty red on right now, down 150 on that. NASDAQ, I'm still green, but not by much. Feels like we go lower here. Hopefully. And it won't go lower until I get rid of my, get out of my trades. 350 algo. Yeah, hey, Paul, we're not going to get the 350 algo today. Markets won't, it's going to cease to move after 1. And most prop firms want us out by 12:45. So if you are trading prop account, P flat by 12:45, I'd say, try to plan on 12:30 just to be safe in case you run into a computer problem or something. When the markets are slow, we just got to ride it out. I'm not looking for quick scalps. Try to identify the move and just let it play out. Or hey, Raj, or traders that were long, they want to take the profits off. With a budget of 1K. So any suggestions? Talking about live account or prop account or certain prop accounts. What do you mean by 1K budget? Have you been trading for a while? Do you have a trading account? If you're new to trade, I'd say just trading demo. Don't even get a prop account. Don't get a live account. Trade demo until you get you feel like you can start making money in a fake account with no real emotions. Then after that, look at maybe a prop firm. Yeah, and Q did a pretty good job of going up last night. Oh, new to the future space? I mean, a chart is a chart, so all you got to do is know how to manage risk. So if you're trading stocks or whatever else and you have a good risk management, transfers over into stock or into the futures markets. But you can start off trading micros. Micros are 1/10 the value of a mini contract. You won't make the money as quick, but you won't lose it as quick either. I think the micros was a great addition that the CME added, whatever year that was. Yeah, I've never traded with them. I never traded with them. Make nanos. Million contract limit. Oh, it's just a nano. Hey, how'd you blow up your account? I was trading nanos. How'd you do that? I said, hey, it's just a nano. Put one on, put two on. Next thing I know, I was a million contracts deep. Oh, man. That'd be horrible. 75.45 break even for 4. Yeah, hopefully we get back down there. I don't know if we will get down there tonight or not, Robert. Or today. Might not be until Sunday night or Monday. I mean, I'd love to see it flush. I'm short. I'm underwater. I'm down 157 right now in that short trade. Yeah, the the Apex account, the legacy account, 250K Apex legacy account, you can pass in one day. All right, watch 973 on the NASDAQ. Are we going to take it? I was thinking I should just take my loss and flip it. Apex has paid out more than any other prop firm out there. Any other prop firm. I currently have the EOD accounts with Apex. I like those accounts. They do have a daily loss limit, which I don't necessarily think is bad. Stops me from blowing an account in one day. Yeah, maybe, but if you have more volume, I don't think they deny more percentage wise. If you did this percentage of traders that trade with Apex versus denials, I don't think they're more than the other prop firms percentage wise. Now, I don't have to be fact. That is an assumption that I'm making. So the take power traders end of the day drawdown in the evaluation. Once you go into the funded stage, the first stage of funding, it's intraday. But it's really not that hard to defeat the intraday drawdown. So it's really not that difficult. You just can't swing for big move. Like if you're looking for a big move, you can't let it swing up and down. It'll chew up your drawdown. So you got to rip it, take the money. Rip it, take the money. Don't rip it and let it come back. And, I'm going to try to get more. Yeah, take it when you have it. All right, I just closed out the micro on the NASDAQ. Lost $50 on it. It's going up, so I'm not going to play that game. Well, look at that liquidity over there. We got liquidity at 937 and then 30,000. So I think I want to play up towards that instead. Yeah, once you make the drawdown amount, the intraday drawdown stops. But base hits is key. So I lost $50 on that M&Q trade. Let's see if we can push to 937. Right up here, take this liquidity at where we have 207 contracts sitting up here. You're long on the MES. I think we are going to try to get that 937. That's going to come back down. Then boom, scam candle. uh, that's funny. Yeah, listening to me. Them pesky little market makers. Like, who you calling little? Got something for you. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's go see. He's got a. I think Paul just sent a report card in. Oh no. Paul, how do you read this? Hold on, Paul, you gotta give us some intel. Let's look at Paul's chart real quick. Hey, I'm gonna say, Paul, I think I got it. I think I figured it out. Paul says we're gonna bounce off one of these lines, right? We're playing rejection off one of the lines. Golly, I don't know how you can see that. Yeah, a lot of lines on your chart. So which one's more significant? Which one's more significant? But you know what's funny is, even though this looks all scribbly to me, it's probably clear as day to Paul. Pinkish in control since Asia. Oh, so pinkish is right here, maybe. All right. Yeah, it's crazy. So for someone that's not looking at, like, what am I looking at? I can't even see the candles. Paul's probably like, yeah, look, right there, that line. And that's what's funny about trading. You know, there's more than one way to make money in the markets. But I definitely think I would draw all that. That's what I'm going to start doing in my analysis videos. So, all right, guys, we're going to bounce off this level. All right, into the video. We come back the next day. See, look, we bounced right off the level. I told you guys yesterday. We're good. I just don't know how, man, for me, I don't know if I can do it. I think I'd have to reduce. I think if I reduced some of the older lines, it would clean it up a little bit for me. Yeah, Paul's been doing pretty good. I think he just got 2 payouts this week. He's got 2 payouts this week. That's what really matters. Are you getting payouts or not? If you get payouts, it's working. So, hey, so I read a book a long time ago. Here's the funny thing. So it's crazy. It's crazy, as this might seem to some people. All right, all these lines, as crazy as that may seem, right? I read a book that taught me some Fibonacci patterns and stuff, but the guy also used the moon cycles to trade. And I think the stars, maybe the stars was somebody else. But the moon cycles, depending on where the moon is, I'm long or short. No, I trade live on the YouTube. I don't have any special community, nothing like that. I don't have anything where you can buy anything. So there's more than one way to make it. And, as crazy as it sounds, trading off the moon, right? The moon cycle sounds crazy. What's the body made up of? Water. What does the moon control? Gravity, or not gravity, but the tides. So could different gravitational forces affect human emotions? Maybe. I'm not willing to put money on it, but there's people that do. And really it boils down to, if you can come up with a good money management strategy around it, you can probably make it work. I'm just not going to do it. Not going to do it. Actually, hey, there's an indicator on TradingView. We used to do this at night. Let's go look real quick. On the daily, let's get rid of the view app. Moon phases. All right, let's look. Moon phase there. I kind of called the market down, right? Little pullback there into the moon phase. Boom. That one didn't really work. That one, not too bad there. Not really there. All the consolidation, just back and forth. I remember doing it before. It seemed like a little pop there. Now, I don't trade it, but I think it's kind of funny. I'm sure you can build a risk management model around that and make it work. I'm just not doing it. Nvidia flat on the day. Yeah, all the stocks are flat. They're not trading today. Come on, Mr. Yes. Come on down. Come on down. I'm kind of curious. Would that have hit? I want to see something real quick. So potential targets. Hey, so if you took this trade off yesterday's video, you would still be in it. You wouldn't be stopped out. Target roughly 9 points away. Kind of curious to see how that plays out. Blew 2 accounts yesterday. Oh man, that stinks. I mean, don't get emotional about blowing accounts. Just think about it as cost of doing business. Sometimes you're going to have a bad deal. It's going to blow up in your face. You say every pump or dump. Well, the point of control is still pretty far away, right? 51 is the point of control in the ES. NASDAQ 882. Choppy market, slow market, slow market. What time is it? 11:05. We'll be doing the giveaway here shortly. Yeah, hey DJ, it's crazy how the market does that to us. Like the market really knows how to push our buttons sometimes. Yeah, now we'll go higher. Hey, let it rip. Let her rip. Up 1,300. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I didn't think about that, Raj. Hopefully whoever wins the Lucid account will be able to pass it. Turn that into some real money. 500. Hey, that's not bad for a holiday. Yeah, it's funny. So afterwards, You look at it like, what the F was I thinking? Yemen Houthi say any further Saudi attacks will be met with strikes on Saudi airports and vital interest. We ever had one Lucid through 20 micros on market. Yeah. Participate in the giveaway. You have to be signed up to the email list down below. Your email must be confirmed. Otherwise, if you win, you'll simply forfeit. Too many scammers out there on the internet. Then I'll give out a key phrase. Nightbot will pick out roughly 10 people. I'm going to go through the chat. Some of the regulars I see. I'll throw them in the duck race as well. And we'll see whose duck is going to be the fastest. Fastest duck will win the account. Have a great 4th of July. Thank you, trader. Hey, Kim, I appreciate that. Again, some of the holidays that we've had where we traded, we've had better movements than what we've had today. Better movements, but it is what it is. We can't control that. The market's going to do what the market's going to do. So. Duck stuff good, Mike. Oh, that's funny. Let's get this situated. Selling ducks, who wants one? Hey, we only want the fast one. No slow ducks allowed. No slow ones allowed. Let's see. We're going to keep going, grinding down a bit. Can you get in the duck race? I gotta type in the keyword, the key phrase. Nightbot's gonna pick out some lucky winners. I'm gonna pick out a handful of people as well. Throw them all in a duck race and see who wins. Who's got the fastest duck out there? Actually, I think what we might do today. We're gonna do it differently. I got a funny one today. Oh, hey, and if you win and you're not here at the end of the race, you forfeit. I think that goes without saying. The key word, key phrase. Again, let's go to the rules real quick. 1, you gotta be signed up to the email list down below. 2, your email's gotta be confirmed. 3, type in, that would be good. Type in the key phrase I'm about to drop in the chat. All right, I'm dropping the phrase in 3, 2, 1, beep. All right, simple trader, you got a spot in, the duck race. Again, Nightbot's gonna pick out some people, then I'll pick out some people, and we'll see who's gonna win it. Oh man, they're trying to chirp it on up. Where's the moon? All right, Mecha Noble, you're in the race. There you go. Burmer, you're in here. Let's see. D3, KD, 3K. God, Lee, that's a tongue twister for me. All right, let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, Notbot's gonna pick out one more, and then you guys can quit typing in the chat. All right, Nightbot is done selecting winners. So you guys can stop typing in the chat. I'm gonna give Bob the Nomad a spot in the race. At White Boy, you have a spot. I gotta give Kim too. All right, where's Kim at? Let's do it this way. At I gotta do J Loves. At. All right, J Loves, you have a spot in the duck race. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Ah, it erased everybody off the duck race. It erased everybody off the list. Oh, stupid thing. I went to click off the ad. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, man. All right, so I was just joking. Nobody's in the duck race. Lee, I can't believe that. Oh, you know what? The duck race thing's frozen. Hold on. Duck race is frozen. It won't let me do anything. Come on, please tell me you saved the names. None of the names were saved. None of the names were saved. Golly, that stinks. That sucks. I don't even have Nightbot pulled up anymore either. Shame, shame, shame. Oh boy. All right, so we have to repick them. Anybody that was picked before, I'm sorry, nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna have to do it again. So start typing key phrase back in the chat. I can't believe that. Love and Nature Guy, you have a spot. Golly. At least we can get the race started. All right, next one. I got these stupid ads. I clicked on the stupid thing to try to get rid of it. Golly, this is ridiculous. Trader Hats. Oh, Hoots. Hots. That's the Trader Hat. I'll get stupid ads. I'm going to find a way around this. Well, they definitely want me to click on these ads. Chris Gandy, you have a spot. I really hope I don't mess this up again. I'm scared. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Notbot's going to pick out Volume Profile Trader. feel like this could be jacked up still, but we'll see. Uh-oh, Raj got picked. Raj is in the duck race. Oh boy. All right, you guys can quit typing in the chat. Oh, they're ripping it. I'm going to pick out some people from the chat. You guys can quit typing in. All right, let's see. All right, I know I had picked App White Boy before. We'll give you a spot. Kim, you have a spot. So give me a second. Are you Joker? Stupid ads. I don't want your stupid ads. This is ridiculous. All right, guys, quit typing in chat. Please. Please. JD, I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. Where's Bob at? I'll just put Bob in there. Bob the Nomad. I know I had you picked before. J Loves, you have a spot? Let's see. Well, Sods. Is Sods in here? Sods not in here. All right. Adam, give you a spot in the duck race. All right, let me scroll through the chat. Captain Rex, I'll give you a spot in the duck race. Assuming I don't mess this up again. Got JD in there already. Marcio, I'll give you a spot in the duck race. Oof. Yeah, I got Kim in there, Raj. I got Kim in there. DJ, I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. There's one more. I don't know how to pronounce your name. MEHDINQ. Put you in the duck race. Let me just make sure. I feel like there's one other person I wanted to put in here. Let's see. This is going to be funny. We get Apple in here. All right, Apple, you have a spot. I think that's going to complete the duck race. All right, so here's what we're going to do. You have to be signed up. Stupid ad. I can't get the friggin' ad off. This is gonna stink. Let me do this. I'm gonna try export all the names. I think. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go to a different browser. All right. So I exported all the names. Let's go to duck race this way. I can't get rid of the ad right in the middle of the screen, so it's gonna block the race. Oh boy, this should be fun. Names, edit. Paste them all in there. There we go. Got them all done. All right. What time is it right now? 11:21. So. All right. All right, the duck race is about to start. We're going to do it for 17 minutes and 76 seconds. What? What? I just said 17:76. How did it go to 18? Oh, well. On your marks, get set. Boop. So if you're not on here when it finishes, you're going to forfeit. So we'll see. How's this all going to shake out? I can't believe it went to 18. I don't want to take a chance of ruining it and going back out again. So let's see. It's going to be a long duck race. Probably the longest one we've done. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. 60 seconds. I would have thought about it, but that's what happens when you get caught up in the heat of the moment. I gotta make sure I get the email list pulled up. So if you're not on the email list, you still got time to sign up. And once I send out the Lucid code, it's gone. So we're gonna have to do a live 2FA. So your duck's not good for long distance. Yeah, we're gonna see. Man, I got so many ads now. Woo! Let's go looky real quick. What do you got over here? Can we come down to that green line? Yes, a little double top-ish action maybe. Oh boy. I don't know who's gonna win. I have to do something different with the giveaways next week. Hey Kim, you're in there. Look, you're in there. You're number 12. Number 12 duck. You got the hat right there. You're actually in the lead or pretty close to it. DJ's a pirate. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit easier. We see them all. We'll see who's going to win. Again, we got more accounts to give away next week. But this one right here is for a Lucid 150K account. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We'll see who's going to win it. Who has what it takes. Yeah, hey, Bob, you better be in here before the race ends. Otherwise, you forfeit. And we know now how to look to see who was duck number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll see. I don't know how long. I don't know who's going to win this. I have no idea. No idea. We'll have to wait and see. Hurry up and wait. Again, the market's slow, so why not have a slow race? Yeah, just one winner. I only got one 150K account to give away. Already gave the other ones away through the email list and stuff. So other than the stream and videos, I do random giveaways from the email list as well. I just don't publicize that because the person on the email list knows who won. So I just scroll down the list, boop, and wherever it stops. Trying to come down here a little bit. Let's see. I need that MES to come down here a little bit. No, all the giveaways have already been given out through the email list. You guys have been pretty good about responding back recently. Sometimes I email people, they don't ever email me back. That's why I give you a set amount of time because I can't hold on to the accounts forever. I had somebody email me back, said, hey, I won an account 2 months ago. Can I still get that account? It's like, I can't hold the account that long. So, woo. I closed out that NASDAQ trade like I lost like $50 on it, 50 or $60 on that NASDAQ trade. And now it's going down. I would have been green. So we're going to see who wins. Who's got the fastest duckling out there? Yeah, nasty NASDAQ. Pretty funny. Do we have any side bets? Wood Duck's going to win? Any side bets? Bump and run. Oh boy. $12 has it. So who's 12? Was that Kim? Where's 12? There's 14. Money's on Kim. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Bob, man, Bob, you shaved your head. Bob's got the aerodynamics going for him. Come on down. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, Strawberry Duck's in the lead. Like we said, to get a duck race, get the markets going. NASDAQ's coming down. Yes, it's trying to come down a little bit. Yeah, JD's unique. Think you have the brother John? All right, let's see. Let's see. Keep it going. Oh, that duck number 5 has the unfair advantage. Look at the beak extension, the bill extension. That was a pretty good little spike down the NASDAQ. So I knew if we got the race going, we get the markets going. Market's pretty pumped about the race. And yeah, we got to start moving. Look at those little ducklings swim. Look at them swim. Pretty funny. Got over 9 minutes left in this duck race to see who is gonna win, which duck will win. I probably should log into Lucid, get the code set up. All right, got it. Hey, missed it. Yeah, Raj, we got quite a long duck race going. Yeah, 8 minutes left. Who's gonna win? We did get a little pullback on the NASDAQ though. Nice little pullback on the NASDAQ. Doesn't look like much on the 30-minute. But hopefully carb loaded. Yeah, longest duck race ever. Yeah, 340 when I shared the code. Yep, now down to 260. Hey, Raj, I got something for that coming up next week. I'm gonna, we'll see. I don't want to spill the beans on it. To combat that. Bleeding duck will get tired. They might. We got panda duck and we got strawberry duck. We got 2 aerodynamic ducks. Oh, Jay Love's up there too. Hey, JD, I think Jay Love's trying to pass you. No, hey, D3. So when we first picked them, the duck race thing messed up and I didn't know what name. I had to restart the pick over all over again. You must have signed off for a little bit. So I didn't remove you like that. Everybody got removed. We had to pick again. Bob says he's pacing himself. Says every duck had a chance of being in the lead. I don't know yet. Come on, get it. Get it. Please. Boston Marathon style. Yeah, he is dead. NASDAQ's moving a little bit right now. NASDAQ got a pretty good yank off the high. ES did too. A little bit. 62 down to 55. NASDAQ though had... Oh, NASDAQ moved further than I thought. Over 50 points. I got out of my short trade in the NASDAQ for like a $50 loss-ish. 30 to 50 bucks, somewhere like that. That looks like it has acne. Where's Kim at now? There's Av White Boy. Kim and Av White Boy are kind of pretty close. Yeah, we'll see if they're going to rip it back up. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see over there. Dang it. I forgot. The side of that screen's cut off. I forgot about that. Oh, 4 minutes left. 4 minutes. Which duck is going to get it? Should be interesting to see who wins. Watch the winner not be on the email list or not be in here anymore. Oh, that'd be funny. You're winning from behind? Hey, we'll see if we get a late race sprint like we do with the faster races. I have no idea. Yeah, there usually is a surge at the end. Oh, you missed the duck entry rate? Yeah, you might have. Dow's back down. Dow's back down 3 points. Not much. Russell's up 8. NASDAQ's up 345. S&P's up 29. I'm very interested to see how the market's going to open come Sunday night, too. Spread on the NQ right now is only about a point. I got about a point. Trying to hold your duck back for the sprint. Let's see. Quack, quack. About to use the NAS. Let's get it. Yeah, big kid on there, JD, or a small one? Oh, I'm still up. I lost 50 to, let's say 30 to 60 bucks. Oh, one trade, but I was up 150-ish before that. Oh, 2 minutes. Loving nature guy. I just realized we got you as panda duck. Flip masters with headers. Yeah, where is Raj at? I don't see you on there. Oh, there you are. Raj is hiding out in the middle of the pack. He's hiding out. Yeah, market on close coming for the Ducks. Coming up on the 22nd algo. 22nd duck algo. Whose duck is going to be the fastest? You're still in the NQ short? NQ is coming down. He is trying to come down. He's come down a little bit more, but come on. Come on. Oh, Adam's holding out there. I was like, I got this. Other ducks have nothing on me. Uh-oh. Adam, what happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the clown duck. Is the clown duck going to win it? Uh-oh. Caroline for the win. All right. Let's go see real quick. All right, Caroline, what's the first 3 letters of your email? First 3 letters of your email. CAR. We're going to do 2FA too, because once I send the email out, it's done. Oh boy, I have a lot of CARs. Hey, Caroline, what's the first 4? There's a lot of CARs on the list. I got pages of them. What's the first 4? See if we can narrow this down a little bit. Hey, volume profile just means you're the first loser. Oh, you have the whole thing. All right, hold on. Hey, there we go. All right. That's easy peasy. Thank you. All right, I'm going to send you let me just make sure. I'm going to send you an email real quick. And you just got to type these numbers into the chat. Oh boy, oh, nice. I'll show you Jesse's report card here in a moment. Give me a second. Let me do this real quick. Bam. Hey, Caroline, type this number into the chat and then I'll send you out your code. In the meantime, Jesse just sent in a report card. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Withdrawal. Let's get it. Let's get it. So it's all about getting payouts. Nice. All right, perfect. All right, let me send you the code real quick. Let's see. Copy. Bam. Bam. All right. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I just sent it to myself again. Hate this email when it does that. Let me just double check. Yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. All right, hey, Caroline, I just sent you your code. You're all set. All set. So with that being said, I am out of here. We'll go ahead and end the stream. Market's not really moving much. So yeah, we'll see if they get one last squeeze at the very end, but I'm going to go take my daughter to the movies, spend some time with the family, and enjoy the weekend. Hopefully you guys do the same, and hopefully you guys will come back and join me on Monday. Now, something I'm going to start doing in the future. In the future, Sunday videos are going to go away. I'm going to probably stream later at night with analysis. I'm thinking that's still up in the air, possibly. We'll see how that works out. I think I'll free up a little bit more of my time doing it that way. And we can trade a little bit Sunday night as well. This Sunday, I probably won't do it. Probably be the following week. And analysis videos. Hey, Caroline, thanks for supporting the channel and being out here. And analysis videos are now going to be at the end of the Power Hour stream. So be on the lookout, Power Hour streams. I'm going to find a way to retitle them or something so you guys know. But so be on the lookout for that if you guys want the volume profile levels and such. All right, guys, take care.